Hey, friendo Steve. Hey, friendo Steve here.
And Larson.
It's time for Watch Party.
Hi, everybody. Oh.
It's time for Royal... Wait, whoa.
No, I'm not doing it yet. I'm just getting to the screen,
Whoa.
man. Settle down. Don't jump the
Whoa.
gun. I'm fully understanding what I'm doing, so tranquilo over there.
Whoa. Listen.
My word.
Listen. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Welcome to the Watch Party / Going In Raw View recap party, if you're able to stick around for that.
Honest. It's too early in the morning to this really be a party.
For this to be, okay.
Like
well,
a true party.
What do you call it then? What do you call it?
Watch brunch.
Watch brunch. All I got is some goddamn water right here. I had my lunch like 2 hours ago.
Same here. I just ate a bagel though.
We should have brought like some straight up whiskey.
Some McGriddles. I mean, yeah.
Whiskey and McGriddles.
Yeah, I'll do that.
See how quickly we can burn through our stomach lining.
Sure.
That'd be good.
That's a good idea. My tummy is already on the precipice of going south anyway, so why not just add fuel to that fire?
Well, look, next time I think that's definitely an option. Put that on the table. Oop, I got to start recording. I'm going to record this too, because you never know. You never know. Anyways. So yeah, why are we doing Royal Rumble 92, Larson?
Because the people voted for it.
Because the patrons voted for it. The $10 mark and up at patreon.com/Steven Larson. In addition to a lot of other awards, you get a vote on this shit when we do it every month.
Yeah.
So that's very good.
It is very good.
But
the reason Rumble 92 was one of the contestants, the options up for vote, is that it's got the reputation, one of being maybe the best Rumble match of all time.
Definitely
it's
one
not
of the
the
best.
It's up there.
Yeah, we're not speaking to the entirety of the card necessarily.
No, that's primarily the Rumble match.
Yeah, just the Rumble match itself. Lots of great names in this.
But it's got a couple interesting curiosities. You know, this is around the start of the end of Hulkamania in the WWE.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to be the edited version of the Rumble, but the reception upon Hogan's elimination, I don't think is exactly what WWE wanted.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you read about that at all.
Let me ask you something, because I started to listen to the Pritchard podcast.
Yeah.
The Something to Wrestle, but I didn't get all the way through. I got through like the really long tag match.
Oh.
And then I listened to like a couple little things here and there, but I didn't take away too much from anything.
Okay, I didn't listen to that at all. I did some Google machine research.
Oh, good. Okay.
So there's a couple interesting footnotes, I guess, before we get started.
Enlighten us.
You can get out of the way. So the background for this show. The Hogan and Undertaker were trading the WWF title, I guess, in controversial fashion, some contested finishes. First at Survivor Series and then at Tuesday in Texas, probably the last two pay-per-views of 1991. Therefore, WWF President Jack Tunney vacated the title and said, whoever wins Rumble is new champion. And then here's some stats about this particular Rumble. One reason amongst many, well, these are actually three reasons, why some people consider this best ever. It's stacked. 16 WWE Hall of Famers in this match.
Yeah.
21 of the 30 competitors had won a WWE championship at some point in their career.
Wow.
6 former WWE champions in this match alone.
Gee whiz.
Stacked.
Yeah.
Stacked.
Wow.
So there's a lot of talent, a lot of top-tier talent, and the booking of the match is
magnifique.
And you haven't seen it yet.
I've not seen it yet.
Okay.
I mean, I might have watched bits and pieces, but I haven't. I did not sit down like with Vengeance. I sat down first and watched it.
Yeah.
I meant to do that with this, but I didn't do that either. Apparently, Heenan's really good on commentary here. That's one
he's
thing.
Always really good, but yeah.
But especially apparently in this one, that's one thing that Conrad was really putting over in Something to Wrestle. Was he says he was like, I'll be honest with you, it's kind of a boring pay-per-view, but Heenan makes it. He says you're gonna, because the episode I listened to, they do like a sort of a watch party.
Yeah,
also.
running commentary in the pay-per-view.
And then he did also one with Flair on Flair's podcast, I believe, just for the Royal Rumble match. And I started listening to it last night, but I just had myself the worst headache ever, so I stopped.
Oh dear.
And went to bed instead. And I feel like $1 million now.
Good.
So, anyways, we're gonna load up your networks.
Yeah, load up network.
We are on the screen that gives us the option to watch now.
So we'll give everybody a moment to load up that screen.
Do that.
And upon the pressing of button of Watch Now, we will notify everybody. I guess in the meantime, I can toss out some more background information. According to Bobby Heenan in his book, it's his idea to have Flair go essentially wire to wire to win the Rumble. But then I guess Vince had to, put his fingerprints on the idea and said, no, Flair will enter at number 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a couple interesting facts here. A personal fact from Nemo. This Rumble match is the first ever wrestling match Nemo ever saw. Thanks for voting for this one. It's very special to her. So that's cool. Also, Stevie Bradley mentions this, and this was also mentioned on the Pritchard podcast. He said, I never knew that the Hitman, Bret Hart, of course, was going to run out on WWF and take the IC title belt to WCW for payback on Flair, doing it to them.
Yeah. I'd read that too and doing research that he was in negotiations with WCW. Then apparently, it was on a What Culture thing, and the wording was kind of vague, so I don't know if it was a situation where WWE had an option that they picked up before Bret could come to terms with WCW. That's kind of how it was worded. They said something about his contract rolling over, which maybe lead me to believe that WWF had an option.
There was something in the Pritchard podcast about that in terms of, from what they said, and maybe this was, I think he might have been getting it from the newsletter from the Wrestling Observer, that that Hitman didn't realize that his contract had rolled over for an additional like 3 months or something.
Oh, gotcha.
He missed like some sort of window, maybe.
Gotcha.
And then things fell apart after that. I don't know. Oh, I think maybe at that point they're like, hey, we're going to put we're going to give you a big push because he was right on the precipice.
Yeah.
I did watch actually a little bit of a Bret Hart shoot interview talking about Flair as champion.
Oh, wow.
And it was awesome because he starts talking about what he thought of Flair as champion. And he said he didn't understand it. He thought Flair was stuck in the 70s. And then the interviewer, I forget his name, but he's the same guy who does all those like RF video ones. I think it is. He had asked. He said, if you establish sort of a 10-point meter for promo ability, in-ring ability, and where do you weigh those? And Hart said, well, he'd put a third one, and he's just your look, like whatever your look is, that counts to it too. Because if you walk into a room, and I kind of see that.
No, I understand that.
If you're like 7 feet tall. Well, he said, for example, for Hogan, this is Bret Hart saying this.
Yeah.
I would give Hogan, a 9 for look, a 9 for promo, and a 1 for wrestling. Flair, he said he would give, I think he said something like a 6 for wrestling, not much for look. I forget what he said. But then for himself, he said, my weakest thing was maybe, I wasn't like a great promo guy, so maybe I'd be like, only an 8. And then he said I was as close to a 10 out of 10 of wrestling. And then he said, my look was okay. I wasn't like a big 7-foot guy. I was like 6 feet, 235 pounds. I just looked like a normal wrestler. But the pink and black thing was pretty cool. So not that high on looks. Maybe like an 8 on looks.
Not that high on looks.
Yeah,
8.
He was putting himself over as
oh my gosh,
that was awesome.
That's ridiculous. Anyways, let's get this started.
All right, yeah. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna hit watch now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch now.
See, it's thematically consistent. All right, here's the TVPG.
Ooh, there's violence in this.
Well, of course, it's wrestling.
Nice. Uriel30 says, Steve, how can you call yourself a wrestling fan and not have seen this show? How dare you? I don't know, man. I'm not even really much of a wrestling fan.
Oh, yeah. It's the Royal Rumble.
Oh, there's Jake Roberts.
With Jake Roberts. The Barbarian. The Model Rick Martel. Berserker. Roddy Piper. Chip Duggan. Jerry Sags.
Apparently, Brian Knobb's been stabbed before this show, so he
Really?
couldn't be in the Rumble, yeah.
Holy moly. I always loved that alleged world champion Ric Flair thing.
He showed up with the NWA title.
That was a really, when I learned that, when I was I don't know, years ago, when I sort of, you'd fall down these black holes of YouTube. And then, I stumbled upon the first appearance of Ric Flair.
Yeah.
And they pixelated out the NWA world title. So it's just weird. So weird.
That is weird.
There's Bray Wyatt's dad. Oh, Kerry Von Erich's in this. Lonely Virgil.
The Undertaker. Big Boss Man.
They're not leaving any entrance to be surprising.
I know. There are no surprise entrants. There's the least surprising one, Hulk Hogan. I wish Vince would do these kind of intros, but now.
Oh, I know.
With that horribly phlegmy, gravelly.
Live from Albany, New York. It's a hot crowd there.
Oh, I didn't even realize that Stevie Bradley said, "Do the Vince voice for the wrestler and show at the beginning." There you go. I'm gonna put in both my earbuds for this one.
Oh, an Oakland A's fan.
Patrick Sparks says, "I'm at work and want to listen, but also want to watch, but I can't get the commentary of the show." Well, we'll do the best we can.
Yeah, we'll
providing
do
an
the best we can.
alternative to Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan. I
They
kind
were
of
the
feel like
best.
I'm more the Heenan than you're
Yeah.
more Gorilla Monsoon.
Yeah. Look at the Mountie. Look at that. It's great.
What a shit-eating face that is.
That's a great face.
Look at, I think Piper was a face here.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he's a good guy here.
His match against Bret Hart at the following WrestleMania was really good.
That's one thing. I need to watch that one too, because
really good.
Apparently, that was the Mania where Vince had. I think it was that. Did Flair like super bleed? Yeah, and then he kissed Miss Elizabeth. Apparently, that super pissed off Vince.
Oh,
And,
really?
And that's that's when he soured on him.
Interesting.
But then I think he put the title on him right after, or soon after that, because then
Yeah, he
Bret
got it
Hart-
back, and then
yeah.
Bret beat Flair for it. Yeah.
Yeah. There's the Fink.
What do we got here first?
I think it's the tag match.
It is a tag match, yeah.
With Mr. Fuji. The Orient Express. Oh, dude, is that a new contender for most comfy ring
like
attire?
It. Looks like it.
Who was that?
I'm not sure. It looks very comfortable, though.
Like, that just looks like freaking Costco sweats and then a karate belt to make it look like it's not just Costco sweats.
Oh, here we go. Owen.
Whoa,
Jim
look
the
at that.
Anvil.
See, that ring gear. Is there
That
anything
that
more
is
1991
prime
than
90s,
that?
Yes, that is prime 90s. You got the checkerboard
It's so funny
pattern.
how it was simply like even 1 year after this, that sort of the grunge thing took over, even in like popular fashion, you know? Like that was a very quick change.
Oh, yeah. God, that's super 90s, though.
It was kind of like the difference between like 1966 and 1967, how everything shifted to hippie like immediately.
Yeah.
Like just really quick from proper to hippie. Oh no, Steve is undisputed said broke my leg snowmobiling yesterday.
Oh, no.
I need a laugh. Ouch. Ouch.
It's a bummer hearing about James
Oh man, I know.
getting that accident. That's
What the heck
that's
was
a
that? He
bummer.
was shooting on somebody out there on the road apparently.
Get well soon, James.
You think he's watching this?
I don't know. Nonetheless, I'll say it.
All right, who's that masked man? I think it was, is it Paul Diamond? Wait, hold on.
Heenan. Heenan is the best.
Let's see here.
It's a good crowd. They're into this match already. Hasn't even started in earnest yet.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Who is it?
Paul Diamond wearing a mask and
Okay.
using the name Kato.
Okay.
And then the other fella is Pat Tanaka.
Ah.
Comfy comps.
Yeah, look pretty comfy.
Yeah, it was cute. The WWE, they tweeted out. No, I think it was like Killian Dane. Didn't he tweet out like the 10-year challenge thing
yeah.
with him and Nikki? Boy, he looks different.
Oh, yeah.
He looks super different.
Oh, it was Nikki that tweeted out that picture.
Okay, yeah, and then the one next to it with their hands and,
Yeah.
the wedding rings.
Yeah, he
And
looks
then the
way
WWE retweeted it and said they win the 10-year challenge.
Yeah.
That was really cute.
That was pretty cool.
I would let even if they sort of did nothing with Sanity, man, just Nikki Cross and Killian Dane together as some sort of team, boosting each other during
That
their
would be
matches.
something else.
Holy moly, that'd be something else.
That would be something else.
Talk about like
Next
over.
year's
People
Mixed
would
Match
love them.
Challenge.
Oh man, winners right there.
Heck yeah. I can't stop staring at the new Foundation's ring gear.
It is very
prime
striking.
90s.
It is very striking. My favorite Kings uniform is the checkered jersey.
Oh, that was from later in the 90s, though.
The purple with the checkers on it.
Yeah, yeah, and the sides.
Mm-hmm.
These their pants look really comfy.
Yeah, those are pretty comfy as well. Nothing
That's,
beats the sweatpants of Tanaka, though.
I feel like Paul Diamond's got some pretty comfy pants there too.
This is
this is
really
like the
comfy
comfiest match. Yeah.
Everybody. Whoa,
whoa.
And
Man.
do you imagine seeing that back then? It's like watching Alien for the first time when it first came out. It's like oh my gosh, wrestling can be that with Owen Hart.
Yeah.
It's easy to sort of forget that.
Yeah.
Given how much kind of that stuff we get today. But back then, it's like, holy moly.
It's interesting. Later on, you kind of phase a lot of that stuff out.
Mr. Blue says, roleplay Vince giving Cena relationship advice.
John.
Yes,
I hear you. You're not with Nikki Bella anymore.
that's correct.
Oh, yeah. I have one word for you, John. One word of advice.
What's that, Vince?
Smash!
Vince, I'm dedicated to my work right now.
Yeah, dedicate yourself to smashing.
I'm looking to
Yeah.
looking to smash
You're a big celebrity. Yeah.
box office records,
Smash
smash
that ass.
my bank accounts with larger checks.
Click.
Yeah,
Vince is done. Anvil's in. Like, is that Jim the Anvil Neidhart or Steve here trunking around in those in those comfy comps right there with that belly on him, man? That dude's loud and proud with that power belly. He said, where do you get your power from, Anvil?
It's in my tummy.
It's in my tummy. Oh man, Tanaka, he's not even have any shoes on.
No,
He is out there like it's his living room.
super comf.
Whoa! Digging in that beefy butthole of Jim Neidhart's. Ooh, man.
Bad idea, Pat.
Look at that. You got to take him off his vertical base
Yes,
there,
vertical
Pat.
base. Start working the legs.
You can't go power for power with that guy.
No, that's the
Bad
Anvil.
move. Why are you doing that?
That's an unsound strategy.
Why did Neidhart just tag in Owen? I feel like he had things handled pretty well.
Well, he did, but Owen's a more exciting wrestler.
Yeah, he did
That's
it because
why.
people want it.
Yeah.
Because we wish it.
Because people want to be entertained.
And Stevie Bradley here says Anvil's already blowed up. So, yeah, that makes sense.
Backbreaker from Owen Hart.
Backbreaker.
Goes for the pin. I really feel like that someone should win a match sometime in a pinning combination where they make an effort to put a knee on one arm and both their hands on the other arm.
Yeah, I like that.
I haven't seen that before in a long time, at least. It seems believable. Make sure all limbs stay in place when going for the pinfall. Oh, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, you really forget how athletic Owen was.
I know.
Oh, Insagiri.
Beautiful Insiguri. Not to be confused, of course, with the Unagi.
Not at all. Completely different moves.
They're completely different moves.
Completely different moves. Tag. Here comes Anvil.
Would you ever consider, if you were a wrestler, if you had any desire to be a wrestler, would you consider wrestling with no shoes on? Bare feet?
No. I don't. No. The only place I walk around with no shoes on is in my house.
You know my answer to that question, though.
Absolutely.
Dude, I'm telling you. Just basketball shorts and like a Undisputed Era tank top purchased from WWE
you
shop.
wouldn't be an Undisputed.
No, I'm not. No, I'm totally not.
And
Well, it would be. I would just say, hey, because the tank tops are super soft over there.
Yeah.
So I'd just come out with a different whoever I'm into at the time. An Aleister Black
You'd
one.
be like a WWE shop man.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. But then also buy my merch, people. You know, I'd expect Aleister Black. Hey, maybe pay the favor back. You know.
Oh, he's not going to do that.
You don't think so?
No.
I'm sorry, Steve. I don't find your merchandise appealing.
But Aleister, I designed it myself.
You need many more design teams. What is your gimmick exactly? Shop.
WWE shop.
I'm store.
Personified.
I'm store.
I am store. I'm pretty much a mannequin.
Oh man, Josh, go forth. I really hope that's really his last name. That's a great last name.
It is a great last
name. Go
name.
forth. He says, at work watching along. Hey Steve, where's our Four Lights podcast? I got to get on the same page with Big Jeff. I'm hoping that now the new season of Discovery started. That'll give us a good impetus to.
Has it started or is it starting?
It started yesterday. I have not watched it.
When does the Picard show happen?
Not soon enough. Woo, not soon enough.
Yeah, that should be on already.
Oh, that's hot.
And that's on the All Access thing, right?
I believe so. Throw my money at that.
Yeah,
$60 a month. Yes.
No,
it's only $6 a month.
Did you ever watch the Strange Angel one?
No, I didn't. No.
Be interested to check that out. I read that book.
There's too much good stuff on TV for me to check
True
everything
Detective
out.
season 3 just started.
I know.
Ooh.
Jeffrey Nguyen says, wearing shoes in the house, yay or nay?
Nay. Hard nay.
Wearing shoes in the house. No, I'm not huge on that.
That's like the possibly one of the hardest nays I can give anything.
We have a ton of shoes because we have so many people in my house. Just like like our front room is basically shoe storage.
Yeah.
It's just all there. And then like nobody takes their shoes to their rooms. It's just when, the kids clean up the house, which is what we do. And it's like the best reason to have kids because when they're old enough, they can clean the house for you. They just like line the shoes up nice and proper.
Yeah.
That's how I know they did a good job.
Yeah.
Got a couple new patrons. Tubbs McAllister. And what a great name here. Robothan Van Jammen Damwalt. What a great name.
That's a great name.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and then last night at 2 o'clock in the morning, Mason. He was like, it's late. I'm going to be a patron now. And Knucklehead 2014 was yesterday. So thank you all for your support. Josh Goforth says, it's real and I've heard it all. Go forth and etc. Lol. That's funny. Oh man, they're really working over Owen.
They are. He needs
that. Actually looked like a lot of fun. I'll be honest with you.
He needs that hot tag to Anvil.
Look at Tanaka, just so comfortable.
Everybody in this match looks so comfortable.
Yeah, but you know what? You know who's jealous? Paul Diamond.
Yeah, he's got that mask on. Take that mask off. He's super comfy too.
Yeah, but that mask, man, that is not comfortable.
Can't be comfy.
You'll breathe in your own hot, nasty breath.
I know.
What if he sneezes? Then it's just all.
This shoots right back in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Ow.
Ah, man.
Man, those Hart brothers. When they did that, that looks legit painful.
Oh, and kicks out.
I know it's padded there, but that looks like that hurts.
Dong.
Bret would basically move the ring when he did that. He'd run so fast in those turnbuckles.
Mm-hmm.
Owen with the reversal.
Oh, super kick.
Stiff kick from Tanaka.
Oh,
another kicks out.
Kind of looking forward to the day where I'm going to need a cane to walk around.
Really?
They look so sophisticated. Maybe I'll get a monocle also.
There you go.
I'll just look like the Monopoly guy.
A bowler.
Yeah, bowler, yeah.
Monopoly guy or Mr. Peanut?
Who
do you want to emulate?
So I don't like peanuts on their own. But I guess Mr. Peanut,
peanut butter.
He's less, no, that's true. He's less a sign of like evil, greedy corporate real estate capitalism than Mr. Peanut. Mr. Peanut's just like, hey, I got some good protein in me.
It's just look, I'm an old timey peanut.
I'm an odd. Oh, there we go. Crucifix bomb. 2. Man, how was the crucifix bomb not a finisher back then?
Well, it was more just a crucifix pinning combination. There really wasn't the bomb aspect to it. There's no real impact on that bump.
There's no real impact on that double axe chain. Like they're just. Oh, to the throat though.
Oh,
ouch.
Man, that's stunned Owen. Here comes a kick.
Oh, super kick.
Super kick.
Uh-oh. What's he going to do? Oh, no. Oh, no. Not to the... Oh.
Headbutt to the front area.
Headbutt to the dingus area. Jeffrey Nguyen, ideal sneaker to wrestle in. You're the sneaker aficionado.
Something light, something that would support the ankle. Hmm.
I wish there was a way. Is there any way to
I don't know if the Usos wrestle in those Air Force One highs because those got to be heavy.
Those are heavy. Air Force Ones are heavy shoes. Is there a high top for boosts?
Not with actually any real ankle support, no. There are, but they're all just the prime knit all the way up over the ankle bone. I'm trying to think of some basketball shoes that would probably work. Like you go back to some of the old Hirachi basketball shoes from the mid-aughts. Those would probably be really good.
All right, so both men are down. Owen's looking for that hot tag. Oh, man.
Oh.
Paul Diamond comes running
But the ref doesn't see it.
Nope. Oh, the ref says, nope. If I didn't see it, it's not canon. It didn't happen. Anvil's beside himself. Owen's stumbling around. We have some dirty double team moves happening right now from the Orn Express. Oh, man. Owen just rammed into that turnbuckle right there.
And Fuji broke his cane over Owen's head.
Yep. And he got his foot on the rope. Paul Diamond's like, I can't see anything in this mask. I have no idea where the ropes are.
You know, Batista used to wrestle in Jordans.
Samuel Bronkowitz says, Tanaka is a regular where I work. Nice guy. Wow. We'll tell him we said hi. Wow. Scoop slam. Gets Owen over. Oh, devastating knee to, I think, Owen's like shoulder or something. Tanaka's in. Comes off the ropes. Oh, another diving headbutt to Owen's shoulder. Suplex Casey says Jordan 28s, I believe the zip-up ones.
Yeah, those are the ones Batista wrestled in.
Yeah, okay, I could see that.
Those went pretty high.
Off the ropes.
Oh, huge belly to belly from Owen.
Paul Diamond comes in, a.k.a. Kato.
Owen's really selling that single axe handle there.
Man, Owen is the MVP of this friggin' match, dude.
Oh, look at that.
Man, Neidhart just totally no-sold that attack from Paul Diamond, a.k.a. Kato. Masked Paul Diamond.
That ref's not very good. Can't he just feel the vibrations of too many feet in the ring?
Uh-oh, we got a pin attempt here.
Owen kicks out instantly. Armbar.
Owen's getting up. Ooh,
Headbutt.
headbutt. Oh, no. Tanaka's got Owen's hair, his luscious locks.
The ref didn't see that tag. It was behind the back.
Is there any way to hit a button on there and get a time code? Or could that potentially mess us up?
It could potentially mess us up.
All right, so we're coming probably down to the finish of
Close
this.
to the finish, of this opening bout.
Yeah.
Another kick, super kick.
Super kick. It's so not a super kick.
Headbutt.
Owen.
Owen.
Owen takes it to Paul Diamond in the corner, but Paul Diamond reverses it.
Things are breaking down here.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Some sort of leapfrog.
Splash.
Boy, they keep on trying to pin him right next to the ropes.
Inexperience. I don't know how else that would be explained, Steve. Oh, here comes crossbody. Oh, no, double drop kick.
Owen Hart pulls off a double drop kick, and he starts crawling over, trying to make that hot tag for Neidhart. Neidhart not really betraying a sense of urgency on his face.
None. Zero.
Owen Hart gets the tag.
Owen gets the hot tag. Slingshots, double shoulder
yeah,
tackle.
he slingshots Neidhart in there. Oh, look at that. Killer elbows, power slam. Another power slam. Paul Diamond just walks right into it. Anvil, Irish whip, back body drop. Oh, beautiful. Oh, man, lariat. Owen Hart's in. Whips Anvil into Paul Diamond, who goes
shoulder tackle, tumbling
out of the ring. Uh-oh.
Here comes Owen.
Suicide dive. That was sick. That was a good-looking suicide dive right there. I think he just invented that.
Yeah, I think so. Power slam.
Power slam. Owen's up top.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher. Owen could have gotten more air on his own.
Probably.
But it was a fun-looking tag team move right there. They get the win, Owen Hart, the new foundation. Owen Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Very excited fans. Happy to see that. Opening bout.
Heck of an opening bout. Well fought. Well booked. Exciting stuff, especially for early 90s wrestling.
Yep. Eric Barron says, who is in your boys club? Guys just above jobbers, I guess is his question. Guys just above jobbers. I don't know, man. I feel like these days there's only jobbers and main eventers. Not a lot of middle ground.
Not really, no.
Oh, people are putting Nemo here. People are pointing out Anvil was actually the legal man there, Larson.
Yeah, he was. I thought that too.
Oh, dear. Lord Alfred Hayes. Oh, we have some house show footage right here. Bret Hart versus the Mountie.
Wow.
Look at that house show atmosphere right there. They got to see a title change, man.
Yeah, man, that's exciting stuff.
The Intercontinental Champion, the Mountie. Oh, and then he attacks Bret Hart with the IC title.
Apparently he had a fever. Bret did.
Oh, who's who? Oh,
Is Piper coming to make the save?
is it?
Yeah.
I start wearing a towel around my neck, dude.
Great idea.
Yeah, it's a great look. Works for Joe. Works for Piper right there.
Works for Mustache Mountain.
Oh yeah. Look at Piper. That's the most ripped dad bod ever. It's great.
He was like pretty ripped in the early 90s.
Mm-hmm. 70s, 80s, 90s. Australian Rule says Anvil was gone not long after. Did he head to WCW after that?
Man, look at Piper's six pack. Jack Piper.
Stevie Bradley says, looks like Piper could care less about helping out. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, he's got a stun gun, man. It's a shock baton.
Yeah.
That's so obnoxious.
It really is.
It's so weird to think this is 5 years, like 4 or 5 years removed from the Attitude Era.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Mountie looks kind of like a puppet. Remember that Lou Reed video where it was like an animatronic Lou Reed that started like tearing apart?
Yeah.
That's what he looks like right there.
Yeah.
What a weird video that was.
Jacques Rougeau.
Jeffrey Nguyen, power rank wrestlers who wore towels around their neck. Man. Oh, look at that shirt. Look at that hair. Piper looks great there.
Yeah, he does.
What year was that movie?
They Live? It was
Yeah.
around this time, I would think.
Yeah. Well, Piper's doing this with a gum in his mouth.
I know.
And it stays in somehow. He's ranting away.
And he's like wheezing.
Man, Piper's throwing around all sorts of sexual innuendo here. Not appropriate for 2019. Let's see here. I'm looking at the career of Neidhart to see why he left.
Oh, okay. Early 92.
Let's see here.
First to the ring, the Mountie.
Aside from one match against the Barbarian and Warlord, the new foundation wrestled the Beverly Brothers exclusively at house shows in 1992. He was there you go. He was fired on February 16th, 1992 after refusing to take a drug test and throwing a television monitor backstage.
Oh, wow.
I kind of remember hearing about that at some point. Going down a Jim the Anvil Neidhart black hole on YouTube, no doubt.
Oh, no.
Then he landed an Eastern Championship Wrestling. And then he had 3 tours with New Japan Pro Wrestling.
And then did he go back to WWE?
And then WCW on the May 15th episode.
There's
and
Piper.
then, wow, he was there for hardly any time at all.
And then you go back to WWF?
In 1994, yeah.
And he was around to what, 97, 98?
Sounds right.
When
Yeah,
he went back to
97.
WCW?
He was, he left because of the screw job, right?
I think so. Oh, man. Mountie's got anti-burns. Anti-sideburns.
Wait, who?
The Mountie. He has anti-sideburns.
He's got anti-sideburns.
They go above the ear line.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's so weird. Didn't Hilton have those one time?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a Hilton in on one of these watch parties.
Oh,
here.
heck yeah, man.
That dude is all about the old school WWF.
Yeah, he was. I remember watching Rumble 95 with him.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Live?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny. At his house?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of food did his parents serve?
I don't know. I'm sure there's carrot sticks involved.
Explain that one. I didn't know that carrot sticks were a thing at the Hilton household.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cody Miles says, just tagged you in some cool Impact news. Back to work. Impact news?
Cool Impact news.
Let's
That sounds
find
like an
out what's going on
oxymoron.
here.
That doesn't sound like a real thing. What is this cool Impact news he speaks of?
Did we get a bell ring yet? No, not yet.
No, not yet.
No, not yet. Okay,
yet.
so here's your sync check. Piper gets in. Oh, man. Oh! He just shoves his kilt into Mountie's face, starts kicking him. Oh, man, this looks like a shoot. Piper actually did come here to fight.
Yeah, he did.
Bunch of slaps. Mountie's trying to get out.
Trying to give him a wedgie.
Piper says no. Irish whip. Throws him out. Comes back. Oh, Mountie gets out.
Mountie escapes.
He says, everybody calm down.
He says, tranquilo.
I like how immediately he stops looking at the guy who's attacking him.
I know. He thinks he's safe. What's this news? I want to know what cool Impact news is.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yes.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
What?
This is cool, man. Oh,
What?
I might do this at some point.
What?
I doubt you're going to be down for this.
What?
Ever wanted to add your own commentary to Impact? Now is your chance. We're allowing co-streaming of Impact every Friday on Twitch. Share Impact with your audience and add your own commentary. The big question there is, who gets the sub revenue? Do we get the sub revenue?
That's a good question. What was that? Fridays at 10? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Let's see here. Friday at 10 Eastern, so it's like 7.
Yeah, still.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll do that shit. I don't know. It depends. Like, usually Fridays, it's like if it was at 10, I'd consider it.
Oh, a huge bulldog for
Just
Piper.
because, like, my wife and kid would be in bed, probably. I'll have Bama come in and do co-commentary with me.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that a guy or a girl? She'd just be talking about, oh, look, I can see his nakedy. Man, Piper is completely dismantling Mountie.
Yeah,
but the shock stick.
Oh, there you go.
The shocks. Now, one thing I do
Look at
remember,
that TV direction.
Pritchard said the noise for the shock stick is so overwhelmingly obnoxious. Like it was just piped in through the speakers of the arena.
Oh my goodness!
And it just sounds horribly stupid. So something to keep an eye out for, or an ear open for.
Did you ever find out if Pritchard was with the company at this time?
So I think he might have been like as
Brother Love.
I wanted to say Dude Love, but yeah, Brother Love.
Mountie goes for a cover. 1, 2, nope.
All right, so for a sync check, okay. So some people, thank you very much. Whoever's keeping an eye on the time code.
Oh yes,
here.
thank you very much.
Got some people saying around the 32:30 mark.
Oh man, look at the Mountie driving Piper's head into the turnbuckles.
That's rough. That's rough. So thanks to Shad Media and Saint Rocket.
Thank you very much.
If anybody asks for time codes, keep an eye on Shad. If anybody asks for time codes and anybody gives them, I'll give you all a big old shout out right here on the show.
You know who the Mountie's former tag team partner was? PCO.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Pico.
I think.
Whoa, Cody Miles says the Monopoly Man doesn't wear a monocle.
I know Mr. Peanut does. You know who else does? The Pringles guy. I believe you said.
I just Googled Mr. Monocle. I don't know why I did.
I don't know either.
I'm going to come up with a new character name, Mr. Monocle.
This be an amalgam.
Oh, my God. Where's his monocle?
Oh, sunset flip from Piper. Oh, that was a slow count, ref.
That was like 5 seconds right there.
Doesn't the guy in the Pringles can have a name?
Mr. Pringles, right?
No, maybe it's Mr.
Pringles.
Pringles. I thought it was something else, though.
Pringles logo. Yeah, his name is Julius Pringles.
That's right, Julius. And he has a monocle.
No, he doesn't.
What?
There's no monocle there.
It looks like he should have a monocle.
Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut does have a monocle.
Peanut. Oh yeah, that's a good looking monocle right there.
Let's see.
Hold on. Look at the weird 3D render of him.
Oh, that's weird.
Definitely has a monocle though, but no mustache. I thought he had a mustache. What the hell? What character has a
mustache and a monocle?
Yeah. Oh man, that atomic drop was so atomic. Oh, look at Mountie right there. That looked like Emma's entrance back in the day.
Oh, sleeper hold.
Sleeper hold. That is the loosest sleeper hold.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that's so loose. Uh-oh, here comes the shock baton. Jimmy Hart's got it.
Something telling me this is going to backfire. Nope. Too late, Jimmy.
Too late. You can't be. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Now Piper has it. Now he has it. Oh, no. Here it comes. Here comes the shock baton. He's looking around. He's going to zap this dude with so many volts. Whoa. Ref says, I don't want any part of that. He falls out. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Here it comes. He's like, hey, Mountie.
Mountie.
This is your reality check. Oh, he says thumbs down.
Yeah, you can hear it. It's like a buzzer.
That's terrible. It was all late.
It sounded like the buzzer from a game show.
Yeah. Oh, he only did it the one time? That's actually kind of realistic. I'm glad he didn't go to the well a bunch of times. Because, like, in reality, people know they'd probably kill a guy.
Nemo says the Panama suntan lotion guy has a mustache and a monocle.
What the hell is Panama suntan lotion, though? It's not exactly... Let's see here. Panama suntan lotion. Oh, man, I finished season 1 of Narcos Mexico last night. Oh, dude, this is devastating.
Eric Barron, what was your favorite Marvel comic story arc? Secret Wars, man.
For me, it's Infinity War.
Give me Secret
Or
Wars.
Infinity Gauntlet, rather.
Panama Jack, I guess is his name.
This dude? That is the shadiest. That dude, I think I saw him in Narcos Mexico. That guy's running cocaina over the border. Lord Alfred Hayes, outside of locker room D. Appropriate that it's Hulk Hogan's. The biggest D in the WWF. Oh, here we go.
Why is his locker room a bathroom?
Why did it look like he made that Hulk Hogan design on his shirt? It's checked out Hogan already. Mania 1 was what, 85?
Yeah.
This is 7 years past anybody giving a crap.
He's
Totally
talking in his shoot voice here.
I know, right?
Which is weird.
He's trying to usher in the reality era.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, man, he's totally checked out. That's great.
Oh, totally.
That's like Cena now.
Oh,
He was
I
just
know.
doing Cena now. He's
I
like,
know.
I don't know what else to do with my career, brother, but I know people aren't into me anymore. Why is that dude eating his tie?
I don't know.
Who is that guy?
Jameson.
Oh. Man, those missing teeth are something else.
Yeah, I don't know why he's eating his tie.
Do nerds do that? Because obviously he's supposed to be like a nerd guy. I love Mean Gene. He's great.
He's the best. Absolute best. Beverly Bros.
So it's kind of I did not know this about the Bushwhackers when they were the sheep herders prior to WWF. They were like super deathmatch guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And then Vince brought them in and was like, "Oh yeah, they're totally face guys. They're faces." Wait, who are these guys?
Beverly Brothers.
Oh, is this that super long match?
Yeah.
All right. So if anybody needs a pee break right now,
Now's the time.
now I mean you honestly you can have like a really long excursion in the bathroom.
You can go make yourself a sandwich and eat it.
You can make a sandwich, eat it. Oh look, there's Savage's brother.
Yeah, you want to hear the genius's poem first.
All right. Yeah, don't go yet. It's so embarrassing. Look at him. He looks so self-conscious.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was it?
Oh, it's terrible.
That was even
I wonder how long it took him to write that.
probably like 10 minutes before he had come out.
Jeffrey Nguyen, flip a current superstar with one from this era.
Thebar and the Bushwhackers.
Oh, there you go.
Have Thebar come out doing the Bushwhackers
Perfect.
gimmick.
Oh God, I forgot he does that. They lick children. Ugh. What the hell? Oh, don't touch them. Oh, stop doing that.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being too sensitive. Maybe it's totally fine. Nobody got hurt by having them lick them, right?
I don't think so. Still, I mean, if it was my child, I wouldn't want some random people licking him on the face.
No way, man.
I don't care if they're a wrestler. Don't want them licking my child.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask this of chat right now. 1 for it's okay to lick your kid. 2 for no, it's totally not cool, man. Let's see what chat has to say.
Oh, man.
Ew. Oh, that poor little kid. Yeah. 2. Just universally 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Universally 2. Nobody. Wow. I've never seen a poll so decisive. Unanimous.
Saint Rocket.
Fred said, of course, Fred the Shed said 1. That kid seemed happy. See, Fred's looking out for the kid. The kid, that's like added experience for the added value for the kid. So this is the match they decided to go 20 minutes on?
It's like 15, but probably because it's slow and boring, it feels longer. I think the Bushwhackers were adept at like brawling and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Bloody matches, but not so much actual real wrestling.
Anthony Contreras is asking for a time check right now. We'll give you a bell ring in a second
here.
Hasn't
happened
but
yet.
If anybody wants to help him out here in the chat, that'd be great. Shad Media says 43 minutes even. 43:05 says C. Pena. See, that's a tad more acceptable because they're consenting adults.
Yeah.
That walk is pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
The best was when is it no, it's not this one. What was the Royal Rumble and one of those dudes came out doing that?
That got eliminated and walked right back out.
Was that this one?
I don't think it's
no,
this
I don't
one,
think
no.
it's this one, right?
No.
That was great.
Gets the ring, gets eliminated instantly, and walks
Yeah.
right back out the same way.
That's really good stuff. Did they ring the bell yet?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, so yeah, 15 minutes. The next match is 9.5, and then is the Rumble.
I guess feels like a eternally long match because they didn't ring the bell yet.
Yeah, I think that's sort of the deal. Is that this alone takes 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then it's an additional 15 for the actual match. Ew, what the hell is that dude eating?
He had a roll.
Did he just have it in his pocket or something? Oh, we got a lockup already.
Ooh, clubbing blow from Beverly Brother number 2. Who were the Beverly Brothers?
Wait, I'm sorry, what's that?
Who were the Beverly Brothers?
I was about to ask that same question. I'm glad you asked. Lockup, so the lockup's at 44.50.
Oops, that's the wrong one.
In response to you asking, who are the Beverly Brothers?
Wayne Bloom and Mike Enos.
John Misenberg says, 2 sweet guys with mullets. It's Wayne Bloom and Mike Enos?
Yeah.
I remember the name. I kind of remember the name Wayne Bloom. I remember Mike Enos from WCW.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember the name anyways.
Let's see, Wayne Bloom. What are some of his other gimmicks? All right, we're going to play Kayfabe Corner with Wayne
All
Bloom.
right, let's do it. Oh, look at that. They're doing it in sync, in unison.
Yeah,
That's
look at that.
awesome.
The Bookie.
The Bookie. Am I supposed to say real or fake?
Obviously.
I'm going to say real.
Fake.
Okay, let me ask you something. How many names does he have right there?
There's 4 in total.
Okay, and this is who is this?
Wayne Bloom.
Wayne Bloom. Okay, go ahead.
All right, Wayne Bloom.
Oh, did he ever wrestle? I'm going to say fake. He never wrestled in his real name.
Real.
Oh, dang it.
Butch Beverly.
Butch Beverly. No, fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your little hamster wheel spin.
Dan Farron.
Dan Farron.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sports agent.
Fake.
Real.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was the sports agent?
Yeah.
Man. Jeffrey Nguyen asks, what's that event that had 3 rings and a battle royal?
That's World War III.
World War III. He says that's my earliest memory of wrestling.
60-man battle royal. Jameson's throwing some of his roll at a.
That's a waste of a good roll right there.
Waste of a good roll.
Nothing like a good, soft, warm roll with some freaking butter.
Yeah, man.
Just drenched in butter.
Even better is if. Why is he eating socks now?
Oh, that's sweet. He's blowing his nose.
A good buttery roll, and he adds more butter to it. Or if he has some gravy, you can dip the roll in the gravy.
I love it.
So
or
good.
a roll with some au jus.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, just meat sauce. That's good stuff. Like it's just meat sweat, basically.
It is. It's exactly what it is.
Why is au jus acceptable, but hot dog sweat isn't? Like if you had a little gravy bowl of a hot dog sweat. That's no good?
No.
No good?
Because it's concentrated hot dog flavor, and you distill it down to its purest essence. It actually isn't very good.
Nikki Dona asks for a 2 sweet. I'll give you a 2 sweet.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Sorry, can't help you.
Whereas meat sweat distilled is actually pretty good.
I like this. Cody Miles here in the Discord says, ironic things in WWE. Have a genius come out in a cap and gown, give his brother pomp and circumstance to come out to. Oh, that's a good idea. Cody also says you've been hit by the Mandela effect in terms of the monocle stuff.
Yeah.
That's what the next Truth Exposed should be.
Oh, they tripped him.
Oh, that's a good question. Stevie Bradley here, and a lot of people are answering. How old was everyone here in January 1992? Stevie Bradley himself says he was 10.
It's 14.
Fred the Shed said he was -1, so he was born in 93, I guess. Neil Greenwell, 4. Misenberg was 6. Alex, -12. Richard Ely, wow, old guy like us, was 17.
Yeah.
Man, that's like around my sister's age.
Yeah, I was 14.
I was, well, that would have been 13 then. I would have been 13. I wasn't into wrestling at this time. Bummer, because this is around the time no, it was the one after. Yeah, the one after this was at Arco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Rumble after this was at Arco. January of 92. Yeah.
What happened in January 92, Steve?
Well, I was thinking about it from my own perspective, but I think I moved back to California in around January 91.
Oh, okay. Let's see what happened in January 92. Events.
Yeah, let's see 1992 if it was a yay or nay year. Jeffrey Nguyen says, were you in Sacramento when the Kings got screwed in 2003?
We were living in L.A.
We were both living in L.A., which was an especially frustrating period. Let's see here. Births, deaths. Events, big events for, what was it, January? What day was it? January what?
19th. What else happened January 19th?
Let's see here.
There was the Bulgarian presidential election is one.
Lots of, let's see here. Oh, wow. January 26th. This is good news. Boris Yeltsin announces that Russia will stop targeting cities of the United States and her allies with nukes. In return, Bush announces that the United States and her allies will stop targeting Russia with the remaining communist states with nukes. So nukes are off the table at that point.
Well, they just weren't pointing we weren't pointing them at Russia. And
right,
they weren't pointing
yeah.
at us, but
so that's good.
We still had them. They still had them. They still do have them. We still have ours.
Yeah, I know.
Manuel Noriega is convicted by a jury in Miami of assisting Colombia's cocaine cartel.
Cocaína. Pinche cocaína.
Oh, the Freddie Mercury tribute concert at Wembley Stadium,
That's
1992.
Cool. Oh, man. Beverly Brothers doing that leapfrog thing. Oof, knee. What season of The Simpsons was 92? Well, it started in 89.
It's been the
I
third.
think it was probably the third.
Fourth. 89, 90, 91, it been fourth.
But I think in 89, I don't know if it was started as an actual show.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's probably its third. Oh, wow. May 23rd, a mafia bomb kills Italian anti-mafia judge Giovanni Falcone. That sounds like something out of a movie.
It does.
Judge Falcone. What is Heenan talking about right now? Leeching off the government?
Anything but this match. Oh, 92 was the 92 games. That's the Dream Team.
Oh, greatest assemblage
of basketball talent
ever. When's the next Olympics?
What year is it?
2020?
Yeah.
2020?
Yeah.
Is LeBron
last year was the Winter Olympics, I believe.
Is LeBron gonna be on the Dream Team again?
I don't know. No, there's only one Dream Team, man. And that's the 92 team.
What year did we lose? Did we and like sort of reform again?
88.
No.
Oh, afterwards?
Yeah, it was like what 2000 and
something like that, and they put a renewed focus on.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton's
2020
elected
Tokyo
president in 92.
Oh, cool. Jason Jimerson says Billy Gunn is coming to my local wrestling promotion in February.
Oh,
that's
cool.
That is a big dude right there.
Yeah, he is huge.
That is a man's man.
He is
He
huge.
is jacked.
He is tall, and he is jacked. In 1992, in terms of units sold, compact discs outsell audio cassettes for the first time in the United States.
In 92?
Yeah.
I didn't follow suit until like 96. I was firmly a cassette guy.
I think I got my first CD player in 93. 92 or 93.
I was firmly a cassette guy.
Because I got it for Christmas and a bunch of CDs. But yeah, before that, I was a cassette guy too. Yeah, this match is terrible.
Whip into the corner. Oh, look at that cell from...
I think that's Wayne Bloom.
Ew. Can we back the camera up off Poffo, please? And Jameson, for that matter. Ew. Oh, wow. October 1st, 92. TBS launches the Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Double axe handle. Even the ref realized this match is no good.
It's crazy that Clinton beat Bush, though, in 92. Given, like, Bush had massively high approval ratings, like, just, like, 6 months before. Just previous.
He raised taxes after he said he wasn't going to.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But he did it because he knew he had to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Ely says 92, the classic Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot was released.
Oh, 92 is a great year for music.
Oh,
dude.
Jump from Criss Cross.
1992
Yeah.
top 40.
Oh,
Let's see what in the top 40. End of year Hot 100 singles. Oh, here we go. Number one. Take a guess what the number one song in 1992 was.
Jeremy.
The end of the road.
Oh.
Still I can't
let you go.
Number 2, the aforementioned Baby Got Back. Number 3, Criss Cross's Jump. That's kind of crazy. That was the third top song of the year.
That's crazy.
Save the Best for Last, Vanessa Williams.
Wow.
TLC's Baby, Baby, Baby. Eric Clapton's Tears in Heaven. On Vogue's My Lovin', Never Gonna Get It.
Oh, yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge.
Yeah.
All for Love, Color Me Bad.
Oh, yeah.
Was I Want to Sex You Up a different year? Was that like 91 or something?
Maybe.
Because that obviously should have been number 1.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, I'm Too Sexy from Right Said Fred came out that year.
Oh, wow.
That was number 13.
I felt like that
They
was
beat out Michael Jackson's Black or White. Uh-oh. Oh. Beverly Brothers have the advantage. Double axe handle from the top. Goes for the pin. That should be a finish right there in 1992. Whoa!
You did.
That was the end. That was it. Boy, that 15 minutes went by pretty quick.
Yeah, we weren't paying attention.
We were not paying attention at all.
Was it a double axe handle? Top rope double axe handle?
What was wrong with the way I said On Vogue? Isn't it On Vogue? It's not In Vogue.
It is in vogue.
In Vogue?
Yeah.
I always thought it was On Vogue. In Vogue. Yeah, maybe you're right. Guns N' Roses, November Rain. How was that so low?
This is just for like sales total for the year, right?
Yeah, by the end of the year. Life is a Highway? I always think Life is a Highway came out in like 1986.
Oh, I know. It feels like it.
It really does. It's a 1986 song, really. Oh, man, George Michael and Elton John's Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me.
That's great.
That chimed in at number 26. That should have been number 1 for the decade.
Such a great song.
Do you remember Joe Public?
No.
Neither do I. But he had a song. Oh, it was a group. A New Jack Swing group.
Oh.
Uh-oh, they got Poffo. Jameson's winding up. Oh, now it's the Bushwhacker. Oh, he's coaching him a little bit.
Teach him how to punch.
Oh, a little nerdlinger.
Where'd his shoe go? He's got one shoe on.
Yeah, he's a mess, dude. Does this segment go on for like another 10 minutes? Oh, big kick to the knee. Poffo really should have no-sold that. Oh, kick to the back. So Jameson was supposed to be a good guy here?
I guess so.
That's confusing. He is totally a villain here. Is he supposed to be like a lovable nerd?
I guess so. Oh, they're gonna lick his face.
Ew. Oh, that's so gross.
That is pretty nasty. Not into that at all.
Maureen Fogel says Metallica started their dominance in 1992.
Oh yeah, that's around the time Black Album came out.
Black Album was like 91, I think.
Yeah, but it was like all over the place, 92.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, man, you know what number 44 is, Larson?
What?
Set Adrift on Memory Bliss.
Oh, nice. That song's great.
That should be number 1 for the decade.
That's a great song.
Whoa, hold on a second. That was Too Legit to Quit down at number 46.
What is it?
Too Legit to Quit.
Oh, I don't know.
Hammer.
Well, that's the waning days of Hammer's dominance.
It was the waiting a year later, a year after Can't Touch This. Jack Daddy Ref, Rich Hardesty says, a New Jack Swing, a swing that'll go into business for itself and try to kill you. Look at Animal just yelling. That is some impressive face paint.
Mm-hmm.
Those spikes are so cool.
Yeah, I know.
James Burrell Chick. We are on a promo for the Legion of Doom. Legion of Doom versus Natural Disasters. We just got a bell for their announcements.
Yep.
The graphic slides off the screen.
John Tenta.
We get a
Fred Ottman.
There you go.
The Natural Disasters.
One of them was a Shockmaster.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's weird. I would have thought that was a little bit later.
What?
The Heights, How Do You Talk to an Angel was on this list
Oh,
from
wow.
92.
92.
I thought that was like 94. How was U2's One at number 60?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's a freaking song of the century right there, man.
Stevie Bradley says Jeffrey Nguyen says GNR is the best band. Beatles are mine.
What do you think best band is, Larson? I personally think it's the Soggy Bottom Boys.
Spinal Tap.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Favorite lineup was with their third drummer. Oh, look at those tag titles.
Those are beautiful. Just beautiful. Here comes LOD. What a rush. How is it possible that one tag team had possibly the two best names in tag team wrestling ever?
I know.
The Road Warriors and Legion of Doom. Are you kidding me?
It's incredible.
Those are great names.
I can't think of anybody else I could compare to that.
Ricky Donna here says the best band is Genesis. I mean, it's hard to argue with that point. They're a top of the decade band, right?
That's true. Because now you get Genesis. Peter Gabriel was in Genesis before Phil Collins.
So you can add Sledgehammer to their milieu, basically.
And then you have Genesis in their 80s heyday with Phil Collins. Phil Collins had a solo career.
Which was
And
amazing.
then Mike and the Mechanics.
Yeah.
That's an offspring of Genesis, too.
Oh,
I think Mike Rutherford, member of Genesis, was Mike and the Mechanics.
You know what you could also do? Phil Collins was a pivotal part to one of, oh, God, what's their name? The Crossroads guys.
Oh, yeah, Bone Thugs.
Bone Thugs.
It's true.
They had a song with him, so you can add their milieu as well.
True.
First of the month. Probably a top of the decade song right there.
Yeah.
So cash your checks and come on. I'll never understand why Hawk elected to have
Oh, I know, the horseshoe.
the horseshoe haircut.
I don't know. Maybe it was going that way anyway, so he just did it preemptively.
Well, if that's what I was just looking at, that's what I figured. But if you look at his hair, you can see the shadow of his hairline, and it's fine.
Maybe it was just starting to get thin and back.
Like, look at that.
No, I understand that.
I don't know, man. I think that dude could have had a luscious head of hair. He opted instead to look much older than he actually was. How old do you think he was here? How old do you think the Road Warriors were?
36.
That old, do you think?
Maybe.
Let's find out. Legion of Doom. I want the wrestlers, not the... Oh, here we go. Lock up. Man, Hawk is a jack dude. Just jacked. Let's see here. Hawk.
Oof.
Born in 57. This was 91.
So 35.
35, yeah. Steve is undisputed, throws his best band in the mix. He says Motley Crue. I was never a big Motley Crue. I was never a big hair metal guy.
Crue's got some good songs. All right, top hair metal band, your estimation, what is it?
I just don't... I don't really care.
Like Poison in certain respects was prime hair metal, but they weren't good. They were a terrible band, in fact. They were bad.
I mean, Def Leppard, you can consider them a hair metal band?
Yeah, I would. Like GNR is like too...
Yeah, they're post. They're a bit... They
well, I mean, they came at the same time, but musically, they got too much of an edge to them to be true hair metal.
Yeah.
They're not as polished as Poison or...
And plus, they're a bit...
Def Leppard,
like, in their look, anyways, they're a bit grungier, you know? They didn't do the whole glam thing.
Well, they did in the Welcome to the Jungle video.
Briefly, they did,
Put that aside.
Yeah, I don't consider them... Whoa! Attempted drop kick.
That was a huge
They should have just let him hit that. Man, he's not doing another one of those. Oh, look at that. Nosa gets up. Oh, no, he's selling it. He's like, that was a bad move. Vince told me to do that. I didn't want to.
He's got a booger in his beard.
That's gross. Waymaker says White Snake.
Yeah. It's kind of hard not to go with Def Leppard. I know they kind of predated hair metal, but their super overly produced music is kind of like, in a lot of ways, the epitome of that genre.
Yeah, I was not into that stuff at all. Even as like a dumb kid, which I was, I never saw the appeal of like, all the the preening and being into the camera and licking microphones and stuff.
Well, I mean,
I was just like, you guys, it's too much. It's too much
the music
theatrics.
wasn't terrible.
What's that?
I like Def Leppard. Hysteria
Some
is a
of
good
the
album.
music was like okay.
Bon Jovi's first 2 albums were pretty good.
I don't consider them hair metal though. That dude had a head of hair though. He used a lot of hairspray.
Yeah, exactly.
But I just didn't consider him that. They seemed too cool. They seemed too like low key. There's no comparison there. They didn't seem hedonistic at all.
Oh, you're not familiar with them then?
Who, Bon Jovi?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, man.
You know why they recorded Slippery When Wet in Vancouver? Because they had the best strip clubs.
Well, that's different, man. I don't see them in like, what was that, Decline of Western Civilization? Like, in the swimming pool.
Part 2, yeah.
Just killing part 2. You ever see part 1?
I've seen parts of it, yeah.
It's good, man. It's so good. Those dudes just doing music and being dirt poor, like dirt poor. Saint Rocket says, Steve, you should read Fargo Rock City. I don't know, maybe they were. I associated Bon Jovi more with those Western movies. The Wanted. The
Young Guns
Young
too.
Guns, man.
Well, I think John Bon Jovi wanted to be like the second coming of Bruce Springsteen.
Right, yeah.
I think that's what he wanted to be.
Yeah.
But musically, they fell more into the trappings of hair metal.
Oh, I don't know, man. The Legit Underboss says, was born in the late 80s, missed hair metal, got all grunge Nirvana, Seattle's #1.
Do you remember when CDs just used to be labeled from Seattle?
Wait,
They
what?
put stickers on CDs saying "new from Seattle" or "from Seattle."
Because they were trying to capitalize on the grunge thing? I didn't know that. That's hilarious.
Seattle's very own.
Seattle's #1. Thank you, Jason Jimerson, Fred the Shed, and the Legit Underboss. We're about coming up on the 1 hour, 9-minute mark.
Yeah, Motley Crue might be prime hair metal though.
Yeah, I could see that. See that? Yeah, that's like the definition of hair metal right there. Jeffrey Nguyen has a great question. Who is Sacramento's #1?
What band?
That's regardless of what it is. It's just what is Sacramento's #1?
What's the best band ever to come out of Sacramento?
Tesla.
Yeah.
Which is so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's so bad. That's so bad. Maybe Cake.
Yeah, maybe Cake.
Maybe Cake. I mean, my personal preference is definitely Cake if I had to choose.
Oh,
Trey Saunders says Chris Webber.
Yeah.
Get out of here with saying DeMarcus Cousins. Jacked Mike Bibby. Is he Sacramento's #1?
Oh, yeah, man. He is jacked.
I don't know. Who really associated with Sacramento? Who was like diehard Sacramento? Who wanted to call Sacramento?
Scott Pollard.
Scott Pollard, Sacramento's #1.
Like a Tenta. Flexing.
How uncomfortable do you think Tenta and Ottman were on planes? That's got to be uncomfortable.
I know.
Yeah, I was going to say, JB said Kevin Johnson maybe. See, I'd say Vlade too, but Vlade left to go to the Lakers after his stint here. He went for the paycheck on the Lakers.
But he came back.
Because he saw an opportunity.
What about Peja? He came back too.
Yeah.
Remember we saw him at the airport?
I do. That was a tall man. It's always trippy because you see him out there, and in the context of other NBA players, he's not like the tallest dude.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you see like one of the shorter guys in the NBA is just, or a normal guy in the NBA is just like towers above you.
I think he was supposed to be, what, 6'8", 6'9", something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Hawk going for the Hawk tag. Maybe.
Oh, look at that. What a great hot tag that was.
Hawk
Stumbling
tag.
on a hawk tag. There you go. Stumbling on the ropes. God, look at how much the ropes bend when Earthquake leans into him.
Oh, huge shoulder tackle from Animal.
Oh, man. The natural disaster's too much for Animal. Well, lift him up. Oh, man. Oh, he's fine.
Oh, double clothesline from
that.
Animal.
It's just beef.
There's a lot of beef in this ring, Finn.
A lot of beef in this ring. Can you
Animal, there's a
can you
lot of
handle
beef.
this beef?
Can you handle all the beef? Yeah.
Oh, man, look at Hawk coming off the apron there. What is this, 205 Live?
I know. Headbutt.
Oh, the gentlest power slam onto the mats.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
count out.
Oh, count out.
Natural disaster driven by count out.
Oh, man. Oh, man. C. Penna said, cradle him like a baby.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's how you do a power slam right there. Make it look like nobody's getting hurt and everybody's happy. Yeah, Taco Dan here in Discord has a good point.
Oh,
He says,
softest chair shots.
I have a feeling. Oh, man, that is so soft. He says, I have a feeling. Uh-oh. Oh, right on the flush to the side of the face. Chair shot. Taco Dan says, I have a feeling Heavy Machinery would have thrived in this era. I agree with that.
Yeah, totally.
Because they're pretty decent wrestlers, and they look like this era.
I know.
They would have done great. Zombified Guitarist says, roid bellies are so confusing to me. Yeah, I kind of feel that too. It's weird. What a... God, look at those arms, dude.
Oh, I know. Massive.
Freaking logs.
All right, almost time for the Rumble.
Oh, is that next?
Yeah, I think
Boy,
so.
time has flown by. Yeah, we've been
Really
at this
has.
for an hour and a half. Gee whiz. And then the prospect of next weekend, the actual the new Rumble.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a 6 or 7 hour long
I
card.
know, but I think the card's going to be pretty solid, though. So we have that to look forward to.
New takeover and then the Rumble.
Excuse me.
Sean Mooney.
Sean Mooney.
Sean Mooney. Oh, pissed. All right, Suplex Casey, have a good day.
Goodbye, Suplex Casey. Why are they upset? Don't they know the rules?
Oh, whoa, we just got a promo interrupt us. Those are big, big dudes.
Yeah.
Do they not know the rules?
Guess not.
You can't win on a count out, man.
Titles don't change hands on count out. It's
Nope.
WWE rules.
Nope. You need to boost the gain on that microphone.
Whose?
Sean Mooney's. Not yours. No, I'm not talking about us.
Wow, Tenta looks legit mad.
He
thinking
was
back-
told beforehand they were going to win.
Just think about how you burst through that wall and tripped over the 2x4.
That was like a year after this, wasn't it? It's like 93?
Yeah, I think so. Tell him, Gorilla.
Keeps it real. Gorilla Monsoon. Oh, Happy Piper. He is not 15 years old. He just called himself a skinny 15-year-old kid. Dedicate this to who?
I didn't catch that.
Who did he dedicate it to? Whoa. No, you're just in their way, Sean Mooney.
Why is he drifting?
Oh, Colt, his son.
Oh.
Thanks, everybody.
Ooh,
Thank you,
Shawn
Saint
Michaels
Rocket.
interview.
Oh, there's Shawn Michaels. Oh, yeah, they're going to show it. Nice.
Awesome.
We get to see Jannetty effectively see his career die right here.
Yep. Yep.
Don't believe him, Jannetty. Go into business for yourself. Put him through the window. Oh, no.
Here it
Don't
comes.
do it. Here we go. Super kick party. Ouch. Like, I still maintain, dude, what do you expect? He's wearing a black leather jacket, black pants, and black shoes. Oh, God. Oh,
Shocking.
man. Ouch.
Look at that mullet.
That's a beautiful mullet. I knew dudes at Mills that had that. Actually, more Arkansas.
Yeah.
It was more Arkansas. Wayne Maker wants to know, he says, that's a cool shirt. Where can somebody obtain a shirt like
wow.
this?
Yeah, great
What a
question.
great question, Wayne Maker. I'm glad you asked.
I'll tell you
Friendo
where.
oh, yeah, go ahead.
Right over there.
No, they're not here,
Oh.
though. But there is a bunch of shirts. Friendomarket.com. You can get that at friendomarket.com. We have plenty left.
Exclusively at.
Exclusively. Oh, there's Flair. Where's his pixelated title? Woo, they made me give it back. Litigation. So apparently Flair found out he was winning that day when he got to the arena. You know who told him?
Gorilla Monsoon.
Jake the Snake.
Interesting.
And Flair thought he was joking because he didn't think that Snake would have that information.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Imagine Snake went up to Vince that day. Hey, Vince, finally putting the title on me. No, I'm not.
What the hell is this shit?
Putting it on Ric Flair.
Starts picking at his shirt.
That's some bullshit. Oh, that's savage. Thank you, Fred the Shed and Jason Jimerson.
Thank you.
Coming up on the 1 hour, 21 minute mark. A little bit more. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, that is a close-up on Sid that I was not expecting. God, he is jacked.
Yeah, he is.
Look at those traps. Those are ridiculous.
Imagine how far you can hit a softball with traps that large.
What do you think? Speculate. What do you think the farthest he's ever hit a softball was?
600 feet.
Yeah, man. Jacked. Yeah, Repo Man. That's Darso, right?
Yeah,
He looks like the most normal dude.
I know.
In just a cheesy freaking Halloween costume.
I know. It's a huge departure from Demolition.
Like you see freaking Sid just jacked, and then this clown shows up. Oh, listen to this dude's promo.
Why does it look like he's about to laugh?
This is like that freaking. This is like worse than that Baron Corbin
Yeah,
early
like
days.
this is like an
promo.
NXT tryout promo.
And Dusty
He
just
looks like he's about to laugh the whole time.
Regal's like, okay, son, why are you about to laugh the whole time? I don't believe a word of what you're saying.
Here we
Oh,
go.
God, here comes the most legit man ever, Jake the Snake. That's all shoot sweat.
Oh yeah.
Man, they should have given it to Jake. Oh, man. He's so good.
Yeah, he was good.
Perfect. Waymaker says that was booze sweat from Jake. Like his forehead just starts bleeding during this promo. There's Paul Bear. Oh, shut up so I can talk, Paul Bear. Oh, look at him. He's terrifying. They call me the Master of Pain. Michelle, you're like 5 years old right now. I gotta wait like 20 years. Oh, look at that. Now, camera's over here. Hulk, camera's over there. You go. It's so weird how his face changed.
Well, if you know anything about taking performance enhancers, it's not weird at all.
Yeah, but isn't he still on him at this point?
Oh, maybe.
Did he change up his cycle, like different
stuff? Yeah.
Different stuff. And even that is still super weird that your face changes, gets all puffy. And
Well, did you hear the story? Like Barry Bonds, so he left the previous season wearing one shoe size and one hat size. Came back next spring training and he wore a different hat size and he had larger feet.
Yeah, I heard about that. I knew about the hat size. I didn't know the foot size. Yeah, you know, Hogan 8 out of 10 promo guy. No, he said 9 out of 10 promo, 9 out of 10 look, 1 out of 10 wrestling. Bret Hart, not good promo, 8.
8. Look wasn't the best.
It's funny because he qualifies it a second. He says, you know, like probably like an 8 out of 10, maybe 8, 7, 6, maybe, you know, in that range. I think he like immediately understood. 8's not that bad. 8's pretty damn good.
8's pretty darn good. 8 is like the bottom threshold for elite. Elite promo.
Exactly.
And you, Bret Hart, are not an elite promo.
No. He should have said me, you know, 1 promo. 3 look.
1.5 promo. 3 look. 8 wrestler.
7 wrestler. 1:27:20. So we're heading up to an hour 28, everybody.
Yep. You ever read the Game of Shadows about Balco? It's a good book.
No, I should.
It's not just about Bonds. It's about I mean, all the other ones, all the other athletes that they gave drugs to. It was a story where Bond was starting with them with Balco, and then Gary Sheffield was rehabbing a knee injury that he suffered the previous season. So he goes to work out with Barry Bonds, and like 2 weeks after surgery, Bonds like, do squats. Like he had a knee reconstruction.
Jesus.
Do squats. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Timothy Wayne says, thanks again for the Vince voice. Happy birthday. Question, though, is there a wrestling impression you haven't mastered yet? Yes, many. I still can't do Kane.
Yeah, you can't do Kane.
Kane boggles my mind. There's plenty that I've tried and haven't been able to do. Tunney came off as so legit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I believe that dude. Look at that tie.
Oh, wow, that's something
Man,
else. Look
I've
at
seen-
that pocket square.
I've seen that in church before. Nemo says, after watching this, I would recreate this match with my dolls, but in mine, I had the Texas Tornado win. Nice.
That is awesome.
That's right. He was without a foot in this one, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wayne Maker says, I need to learn to do Jim Cornette. Zane does a really good Cornette because he's got the hack down really well.
Yeah. British Bulldog entering at number 1.
Number 1. Oh, I've never heard Walter deliver a promo before.
I haven't either.
So that could be a voice that I'd be interested in doing. Because who is that? Jeffrey Nguyen mentions that. I like how his shoot hair like starts out on the top, but then obviously goes into those fake braids. That's a ballsy move to pull that off. I'm gonna get braids.
Money, 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 money. Is Sherry Martel in the Hall of Fame yet?
She has to be, right? That's a money couple right there, man. Oh, yeah. Jeffrey Nguyen says, I thought you were just going to do Arnold for Walter. Yeah, that's right. Hey, listen to me now, Pete Dunne. I'm going to tell you something now. Listen to me. No deal. What deal are you talking about? Back elbow from the $1 Million Man. Ha 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 ha. Oh, big chop. Oh, somebody mic up those chops.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah. He's throwing some haymakers there.
Oh,
stiff
that was
clothesline.
stiff.
That was a shoot clothesline from
man.
DiBiase.
Suplex. But back then, suplexes mattered, Larson.
Oh, yeah.
Off the ropes. Pace of the match immediately stopped.
I know. Oh, look at this gut wrench.
Gut wrench.
suplex
Oh, man,
from
that's a
DiBiase.
finish. But you can't win by pinfall here, man.
Or submission.
Or
Oh,
submission.
fist.
You got to throw him over the top rope. Is the Women's Rumble
Oh.
after this one?
Yeah, main event.
Money, 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 money.
It was a previous year's Rumble where Bushwhacker Luke gets eliminated immediately because Gorilla Monsoon just mentioned it. Oh, man. Bye, Ted.
Yeah, wow, man. Jeez, Bulldog is just beef, man. He's jacked.
Look at the focus. He doesn't have any entrance music.
Yeah, what the heck?
There's some woos in there. Look at
Man,
perfect.
look at perfect suit. That tracksuit.
Oh, that's incredible.
That is beautiful.
What is that? Coral and black? Incredible.
Yeah, that is really nice. We'd have some big decisions to make if we ever became a managing duo.
Yeah.
As to what we'd wear, because that is very appealing. That I could see.
Yeah.
But then
Talk
those
about
NASA
comfy.
jackets also.
Yeah, the NASA jackets. Well, it depends on when we were being managers. If we were managers back then.
No, like right now.
Oh. Yeah, that's tough.
Jason Jimerson says that they probably didn't have the rights to the music, but that's
I mean, it should be public domain.
I think public domain. They just need to get somebody else to
It's the
record it.
Yeah, they just need to get their own arrangement.
Stephen Scott says, "Do you think?
Oh man, look at that!
Oh
Bulldog
my
doing
God!
some shoulder presses with flair.
Do you think if Mr. Perfect was never hurt, would you think he would have had a good chance to win in '92 if there was no Ric Flair?"
He might have had something. Well, I don't know. I would say he could have had maybe Sid's spot, but Vince always liked his beef, you know.
Jacked, just jack. He likes the jack.
And Perfect was just a really good athlete. He's a great wrestler, awesome seller.
I mean, I'm even kind of surprised, like just sort of looking at it, that Vince ran with Flair here. You know, that's kind of, I don't know.
Wasn't for very long though. 3 months later, he'd lose a belt to Savage.
Yeah, that's true. But the fact that he was willing to take the risk on him, I mean, an NWA guy. Oh, Bulldog, you got to keep your eye on the prize,
Yep,
man.
yep. Stay
You know, it
focused.
takes at least 30 seconds for these dudes to come down after their music hits or after the clock is up. Here comes Nasty Boy. Which one was this?
Jerry Sags
Jerry Sags.
or Skaggs. Which one is it?
Skaggs? Sags? I think it's Sags.
Yeah, Sags.
See, James here in chat says, Risk, everyone knew Flair was the man then. It was a perfect heel to drop the title at Mania. But he kind of wasn't, because like they tried Flair Hogan on the house show circuit, and that was supposed to be the match, and it didn't, you know, I think it was a risk because it didn't pan out the way he thought it would.
He's missing a tooth.
I remember, I think Sam Roberts on his podcast was talking about Flair, and he said, you know, he was such a big fan of the WWF, he didn't even know who Flair was. I think a lot of people, I mean, you've talked about that before.
Yeah, I never watched NWA or Jim Crockett or anything of that stuff in the 80s. It was always WWF.
So for a dude to come in and immediately have this other belt, it's just kind of interesting. I think it's cool that he did it, but it's just kind of interesting that he did, given how safe that Vince seemed to like to play it.
Oh, yeah.
So, Nikyle, we are 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's next?
And
Haku.
Haku comes out.
At number 5.
Legit Underboss says we're at about a minute, heading up to 37.
Oof. Stiff chop.
It's Bullet Club OG Haku.
Yeah.
Says Trey Saunders. Oh, big chop fest. Look at those tights for Haku.
Oh, those are great.
Those are beautiful.
I love that story that Flair told in his documentary about how he would set up that string in his doorway or something and punch it as hard as he could until it wouldn't move.
Yeah.
It was fascinating.
Oh, yeah, that's one thing Flair was talking about during the little play-by-play with Conrad on his show. Mm-hmm. How he was cracking jokes about...
Pile driver.
Oh, God. About being in there with Haku, who he just called, like, literally the toughest guy in pro wrestling, and you don't mess with that guy, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
He was like, when I'm backing away for him, it's for real.
Oh, super kick.
Super kick. Oof. 9.
Trading forearms.
8.
Bulldog
7.
and Haku.
6. 5. 4.
Oh,
Whoa.
man.
3. 2. 1. Haku's out. At 0. And here comes the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Trots to the ring.
Dun, 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 dun. Shawn, you
Shawn.
think I'm cute. You know I'm sexy. Imagine Shawn Michaels circa 1992 in there against his favorite wrestler ever.
Yeah, man.
That'd be a thrill.
Yep.
And what, 20 years later, he retire.
Yep.
Sorry, 10 years later. Or so.
Oh.
Oof. Super kick.
Ah, super kick. Oh. It's funny how Bulldog's hair is simply for entrance purposes, because after that it just like immediately it turns into a travesty.
Yeah.
Like look at it, it's so
Super
horrible.
kick.
Super kick. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. HBK has control. Just 3 years later, Bulldog and HBK will start a rumble and finish it. First 2, last 2. It's like the shortest rumble, though, too. It's
Oh,
only
man.
about 40 minutes long.
Cow Chop posted a video. Here's what happened to James.
Oh, no.
8, 7, 6,
What was he writing in that?
5,
thumbnail?
4. Looked like a skateboard. But he had a helmet on, so that's good.
That's good.
Who's that?
I believe it's...
Is that the model? No, that's
Tito Santana.
Tito Santana. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay there, Flair. Hit the
Yeah, start mashing
square.
buttons.
Circle.
Quick time game.
Triangle.
Oh, huge belly to back from Flair.
El Matador.
Oh. There you
Oh,
go.
low
Flair,
blow.
Low blow.
Oh, Flair trying to get Bulldog out. Oh, El Matador.
Tito Santana helping him out.
Tito Santana, El Matador. Off the ropes.
Oh, flying forearm.
Saint Rocket says green and pink is such an ugly combination. I don't know. I kind of dig it.
Yeah, it doesn't bother
To be
me.
honest with you, I kind of dig it.
Yeah, I'm cool with
It's
it.
loud, obviously.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea, though.
Yeah.
It's very 90s. 90s, they put every color combination
The
together.
Barbarian.
They wanted to.
He looks winded already.
Why don't someone throw some garbage
Somebody
at him?
threw some garbage at the Barbarian.
It's like he's struggling to get to the ring.
Whoa.
There you go. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Flair and Michaels working together. That was a huge chop. There you go, Flair. There's your opportunity. Look at that. Man, he's milking it.
That's messed up. Starts punching a guy in the face when he's in the middle of getting eliminated.
Potential elimination. I
Yeah.
know. When is Flair going to serve Barbarian? Swerve Barbarian, I mean. Oh! Heck of a chop.
Nick Kyle asks, whose chops are the best, Flair's or Walter's?
I mean, in terms of pro wrestling, I guess Flair's, because Walter seemed like they legitimately hurt you.
Yeah, I agree with that assessment.
I'm eager to see what, how much they let him chop Pete Dunne in their title match.
Yeah. Just in general, I'm kind of curious as to what they're going to let him get away with.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to let him go overboard or not.
I mean, obviously, it won't be to PCO levels.
Probably not. 7, 6,
5,
5,
4, 3,
tres,
2,
dos,
1.
1, 0.
Who's at number 9?
The Texas Tornado! Kerry Von Erich. Oh, man. Can you believe it? The Texas Tornado, 2% botch won this?
Oh, I know. Look at those guys go at it. The history between the two of them.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Oh,
Oh, discus punch.
discus. But
Oh, flare flop coming.
The flare flop. That's beautiful.
Oh, another discus punch. Oh, look at Michaels try to do his own flare flop. So what foot was he missing?
I forget.
The right or left?
Can't tell. That dude still moved like a champ.
Yeah, I know.
Let's find
Oh,
out.
atomic drop from Flair.
Man, he was only 33 when he died.
Jeez.
His right foot was amputated.
All right. What year?
That happened in 86.
Oh, my gosh.
Jeez. He suffered a dislocated hip and badly injured right leg, and they had to amputate it. Oh, that's
another
right.
flare
I
flop.
forgot that. They had to amputate it because it was fine, and he walked on it prematurely.
Yeah.
And it jacked it all up. That sucks.
Who's it going to be at number 10?
Oh, God, it's Repo Man. You know, you have to give it up for him for being so into the
Oh,
gimmick.
heck yeah, man.
But it's so bad.
It's horrible.
It's so bad. Wasn't he around for a while too? Wasn't he like around in like 80, in like 95 too?
Yeah, he was in WCW for a while as Barry.
Yeah, but
Darsow.
I mean as a Repo Man.
Oh, I don't think.
How long did
I
that
think
gimmick
was a pretty
last?
short-lived gimmick.
You think so?
It's just so weird. He went from Demolition, being a member of Demolition, to Repo Man. Sneaking around the ring. It's so bad.
According to this, was a tweet. Late 91 to early 93. So about a year and change.
Yeah.
Repo Man.
You haven't had eliminations in a while. Oof.
Oh, nasty chop. Oh, those flare chops, man. They're so crisp.
Yeah, they are. And they're consistent. Everyone sounded like a thundercracker.
Thank
Every
you,
one of
Ricky
them.
Donna. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Zombified Guitarist says, as a professional Repo Man, I take umbrage with Repo Man. None of us ever wear eye masks.
It's a shame they just
Maybe
didn't
you
have him
should
be.
start. Maybe you should
It's a
start.
shame they just have him be Hamburglar.
Yeah, because he totally looks like that. Oh, man, look at that.
Oh,
The
Greg
Hammer Valentine.
Valentine.
Comes out with focus, determination. Goes directly after Repo Man. Maybe there's some backstory there, Larson.
Could be.
Maybe one of the Hammer Valentines' lovely Cadillacs was
Could have repossessed by one
Repossessed.
Repo Man.
Oh man, chopping the
Oh
crap
my
out of
goodness.
Flair.
Comes a flop.
Another Flair flop. Oh, look at that. Wayne Maker says, this was the era I first got into wrestling, and I was 11 at the time of this Rumble. How did I not see through kayfabe? It's a very convincing product they're putting out.
Yeah,
I think that's
it
why.
really is. I mean,
It's
obviously,
totally
Repo Man
understandable.
is really a Repo Man.
Yeah, it's very
Moon,
understandable.
Moonlights as a wrestler. Barbarian, obviously. Time-traveling barbarian.
St. Rocket says, and Valentine's gassed. Yeah, he did a lot.
I mean, he walked briskly to the ring. Oof.
Whoa, Heenan. It's like you and I sometimes. Shut up.
Man.
Jimmy Thomas wants to know, are we getting a TakeOver live reaction?
Yes.
Yes. Confirmed.
Yes. Oh, look at Flair. Fingers to the eyes of Valentine. Low blow to Repo Man. Two, one. Who's next? Number 12. Who's next? Nikita Koloff. Or Nikolai Volkov, sorry.
Nikolai Volkov.
Nikolai Volkov is next.
So I'm assuming Volkov was a face here.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he's got he's got like, is that one American flag on it? No.
Yeah, yeah. No, he has
Is
an
it?
American flag on it, yeah. The Berlin Wall had come down by this point.
True. True.
See, there you go.
Okay, there it is.
Oh! Man. Flair's chops are just thunderous. Repo Man. This is so ridiculous.
Repo Man is kind of like...
Why does he have tire treads on his gear? Has he been run
yeah,
over?
Stevie Bradley mentioned that too.
This makes me think he'd been run over. Oh, the hammer puts Flair in the figure 4.
Oh man, look at that.
Reverse the pressure, Flair.
That's storytelling. Oh, what are you doing, Barbarian?
Oh,
Volkov's out. Oh, he looks shoot hurt. Repo Man is doing this Rumble the way Steve Arson did his Rumble.
Yeah, picking the spots.
Picking the spots,
Skulking.
sneaking around.
Skulking.
Trying not to draw the attention of anybody. Repo Man's hoping Tito Santana will take his sights off him.
Yes.
Yeah, he did it.
He did.
He did it.
It's like, I'm not a threat.
Oh, then he engaged into Hammer Valentine. Oh, man. Oh, there's Boss Man coming out. Man, look at that. He's trucking. Goes after Valentine. A shot for, oh, man. Then he goes to Flair. Sergio says, no need for early recovery.
Valentine limited by Repo Man. 2 eliminations for Repo Man.
Wow. MVP of this match. Oh, man. Look at Michael selling that Boss Man shot.
Repo Man on the offensive.
Oh, look at him being
back
sneaky.
to skulking.
But Boss Man says, oh, no! No! Boss Man just tossed Repo Man. There can only be one vocation in this match right now.
Security guard wins.
Security guard beats Repo Man. Although I suppose Matador is a vocation as well.
Yeah. Was a barbarian a vocation?
No, man. That's just isn't a barbarian. Well, yeah, maybe, I guess. Back when were barbarians a thing?
I don't know.
Wikipedia.
Oh, Flair eliminates Bulldog.
Whoa. I'm gonna barbarian. Just gonna see when they were around. In ancient times.
Oh, and Texas Tornado.
So the Huns were barbarians. Etymology. I don't know. A long time ago.
Yeah.
I think I saw the 5th century in there.
AD or BC? Oh, Tito and HBK.
Oh, whoa. HBK and El Matador. The concept
here
of
comes Hercules.
Hercules did not figure large. Oh, 5th century BC. It's sort of when it originated.
All right.
The idea. Oh, but then the English word barbarian was first recorded in 16th century Middle English.
Wow.
Interesting. Barbarians were around for a long time. They continued, obviously, into the early 90s here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. Flair chopping the barbarian.
High-fives barbarian, then chops him. Hercules is tunnel vision on Boss Man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, gross. Flair's underwear is about to come off. Oh, Boss Man gets rid of... Oh, and almost himself. Boss Man eliminated... Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Flair. Poke of the eyes to Boss Man. Oh, goes for a chop.
Boss Man always moves so well for a guy his size.
Yeah, he does. Austin said he's the most underrated big man I've ever...
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Black Mass
palm
followed by a
strike.
haymaker.
That was a huge palm strike.
Off the ropes. Oh, and eliminates him. Oh, God. Man, he almost just killed his neck with that rope. Uh-oh, who's going to be coming out next? Somebody imposing, I would imagine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, Piper.
Wayne Maker says it's weird to see such a lack of merch shirts in the crowd. I was expecting to see at least one Bullet Club shirt.
That's true. A whole section of Young Buck shirts.
Still looking for a going in a Slayish shirt out there in the crowd. Oh,
Huge back body drop. Oh, look at that. V trigger.
oh man. Oh. Oof. How old were the Young Bucks in 1992? Asks Black Mega Man.
Probably like 5.
Sounds right.
Because Matt's the oldest. I think he's 35.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Gives the eye poke back. And loads up. Oh, big clothesline.
Oh, sleeper. Who's
Here
next?
we go. Who's going to
16?
save Flair? Oh, Jake. Scary Jake. He's already red and sweaty. Oh, look, he's like, go right ahead.
Oh, that's
Jake
great.
is taking a front row seat right now. Oh,
Maybe we'll
Jake
see.
breaks
Maybe
it up.
we'll see a DDT.
Oof. Trey Saunders says, Snake Man. Uh-oh.
Oh, Rainmaker from Jake.
Rainmaker from Jake the Snake. Uh-oh.
Oh, going for a DDT. Eats
About
like a
to go
stiff
for his
clothesline
devastating
from Piper.
DDT.
Oh, Flair puts the figure 4 on Jake.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Will
he can
he
grab the ropes
reverse-
all he wants.
Will he reverse the pressure? Oh, what are you doing, Piper? Man, I could see this as just a killer triple threat match.
Oh, I know.
Wouldn't that be so much fun?
Oof. Oof.
Didn't do a lot of triple threats back then, huh?
Not really.
Oh. Look at Jake trying to get Piper out of there.
I know. Thinking he's Dan Severn. Who's that 17? Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh!
Just drops a 2x4.
How do you think Hacksaw was there?
45. Hacksaw taking it to Flair.
So he was born in 54. He'd have been 37 here. My math right there? Yeah.
Yeah. There, Piper and Flair had a feud in WWE. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking that myself. Well, they fought a lot in WCW, but
Yeah. Oh, belly to back from Flair. Huge. Advantage Flair now.
another thing about Flair is they said he only agreed to sign with WWF on condition that he was happy with his creative. Like, that was in his contract. He could leave.
Interesting.
I don't know if it was whenever he wanted, but
Yeah.
apparently if he was unhappy with the way things were going, he could just bolt.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it was apparently one of the first instances of some amount of creative control in a contract. Yeah, I agree with this. Waymaker says if the Rumble's no DQ, I was going to say this. Why didn't Hacksaw just get in with a 2x4?
Yeah, I know.
Start tossing everybody.
Yeah, I know. Oh, IRS.
Oh, man, it's my dad, man. Look at my dad. He's about to go collect some taxes. Look at him. He's mellow. He's like, I really thought I was going to win this thing. And then
Studious.
I was just told that I'm not. I thought it was IRS's time to shine.
I know. I thought it was tax day.
It's tax season, exactly. It makes perfect sense.
Going right after Flair.
Fred the Shit said, such lose face.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Rumble, man. They're not going to pick you. Get me out of here. Look at Hacksaw grabbing that tie. He should have pulled a Daniel Bryan, Justin Roberts thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to knock heads.
Dong.
Dong. IRS isn't going to eliminate Piper. Oh, Flair flop. Man, I should be keeping track of the Flair flops in this match. That's got to be at least 5.
You think it's 5? I thought it was
There's
just
been a lot.
3.
There's been a lot.
Yeah.
Working for an hour is like no huge deal for Ric Flair.
Mm-hmm.
Used to do that 7 days a week.
That didn't make any sense.
Nope.
That made no sense, IRS. You guys need to get on the same page right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Piper's going all... Oh, no. Flair was able to fend off Piper's
Turn the hips.
attempt at the elimination. 9, 8,
Oh, Piper's trying to get
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's coming in number 19? It is.
Oh, my God.
Snuka.
Scary. Very scary. God. That is a lot of beef on that dude. Looks like his body is barely holding on. I gotta make sure my heart doesn't explode running down to the ring. I really gotta start doing yoga.
Yeah.
So many cricks and cracks going on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another Flair flop.
A reverse Flair
There's a
flop.
reverse, exactly, yeah. Oh, Duggan laying into Flair.
Haymaker.
Oh, they're teaming up on the
On
snake.
Jake Roberts. I just want to see one
Snake
DDT.
Man. I know, right? IRS continuing to mill about. He's like, dude, IRS is playing like a dude who doesn't know how to play the game.
Yeah. He's like holding Snuka for someone to punch him.
Nobody's there.
No one's available for a punch.
Everybody is, they're all busy.
Oh, stiff chops from Piper.
Oh, not the nose. Oh, there you go. Flair. Oh, no. Flair's not eliminated. Jake comes in with some shots. Tries to eliminate Flair again.
I have a feeling that's not going to happen.
Opening the door for a 2% botch. and a win from IRS.
Let
me ask you this,
yeah,
dude.
Flair had been eliminated.
Let me ask you this.
What?
If Flair was accidentally eliminated in a 2% botch, Vince would be, who would he roll with?
Hogan.
Yep. I think you're right about that.
Undertaker at number 20.
Undertaker. That dude is still wrestling, man.
That's crazy.
I'm the master of pain.
27 years.
Yeah, man. Ric Flair.
I put you down.
I'm going to put you down like a dog. I'm going to put all these Royal Rumble contestants down like a dog. My new gimmick is veterinarian. Compassionate euthanasia. Oh, man. Swiftly. Snooker. I'll put you down like a dog. Oh, look at Flair selling that choke slam. Or attempt at a choke slam. Or just a choke, whatever.
You see that GIF someone put up on Twitter the other day of Taker dropping an early tombstone the guy?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. It's horrifying.
The guy lands face first.
Oh, that's so bad.
Man, that looks real bad.
Al Phillips, I think his name was.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think Al had like some crazy big traps to
Protect that neck.
protect that. Oh, my God. Terrifying.
IRS and The Undertaker working together. Can't escape death and taxes.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Why didn't they ever make that
Yeah, no, tag team. Death and taxes.
Oh, no. Death wins.
Did he just eliminate IRS and we didn't get to see it?
No.
No.
He's about to, though. If Flair has anything to do with it. Giving a back
Calling
massage.
a spot.
He's calling a spot.
Ooh.
Ric Flair, I'm trying to top rope chokeslam this man.
Number 21 is
Oh, man.
Macho Man.
Oh, yeah. I just did a line backstage. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's coming out with fire.
Heck yeah, man.
Where he's looking. Where's he? Looking for him. Oh, yeah. Jake the Snake, where'd he go? Undertaker, listen to me. 2-year program, me and you, I'll put you over. Oh, yeah. They said no to Michaels. Maybe it'll be you. Oh, another. Oh, man. Went for a Rainmaker.
Macho Man ducks the Rainmaker.
Look at that. Bringing some fire to this match, man.
Heck yeah.
Look at that. Jake
Oh,
falls
don't
down.
go to the top rope. That's bad
Pile of
strategy in a
sweat.
rumble.
That's a terrible move.
Double axe handle.
Loads up. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, knee.
Jake is out. Oh, Macho Man just eliminated himself to go after Jake. Now Undertaker came out.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Don't care about winning this match. No, he just eliminated himself, Undertaker. Macho Man doesn't care. He just wants
Jake Roberts.
That's
great.
awesome. That's so great.
Oh, they're saying since he wasn't thrown over the top rope, he can go back in.
I guess so. I like that Undertaker is the enforcer here
Yeah,
for
I
the
know.
refs. No, you're getting back in the match. I'm not done with you. Oh, Trey Saunders. If WWE 2K 1992 was out at the time, who would be the highest rated player in the game
Hogan.
at this time?
Hogan be 100.
105, yeah. Oh, did they say Savage? I missed it. Oh, no, he's
No,
on
he's in
ground.
the ring
Okay.
right now. Strong showing so far from IRS.
Always cracks me up. There's like actual sunlight coming in this room.
Oh, I know.
Usually it's dark.
Ooh,
Oh,
huge low
no.
blow on Undertaker.
Ah,
Moderate sell from the dead man.
my dick and balls are protected by powers of darkness, Ric Flair. I'm just going to walk a little slower right now because the protection's not all that great. Uh-oh. Hacksaw going for a German suplex on Undertaker.
Oh, Berserker, that's who that is.
Here comes Berserker. He's a Berserker. Who the hell is Berserker?
I guess the question is, how many times did Berserker go back and forth between WWF and WCW under different gimmicks?
John Nord. Sounds familiar.
What were some of his other gimmicks?
Nord the Barbarian, Yukon John, the Viking, the Barbarian, evidently.
Oh, man, huge atomic drop from Jim Duggan to the Berserker.
AWA, WCW, AWA, Pacific Northwest, WWF, All Japan, WCW. Oh, whoa, wait, hold on a second. He wrestled mainly on WCW Saturday Night from 1997 1998 and had a long win streak that ended with a loss to Bill Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Then he formed a short-lived team with Barry Darso and soon was gone from WCW.
Oh, look at that double choke. The Flair.
Back then, Undertaker just choked the shit out of people, huh?
Yeah, that was his thing.
I choked the shit out of you.
9.
Wait, has
8,
he been choking
7.
Flair and Piper this entire time?
For a while, yeah.
3, 2,
2,
1.
Who's number 23?
Virgil.
Virgil.
You are too much. The thing about this action figure is that it should be on his back because that's how we remember you. Are you selling pictures of Mike Tyson? you are too much. Oh, man. Rudy S. here says, Berserker had the gimmick of throwing people over top ropes, yet never did in a Royal Rumble match.
That's great. He's John Nord.
So Waymaker
He's
mentions
Berserker.
one
What?
spot. Here comes John Nord. Berserker went to stab Taker with a sword, and Taker sat up last minute, and the sword went through the ring. And
Oh, wow.
freaked Waymaker out pretty big
Oh,
time,
my
I guess,
gosh.
back then.
That's intense.
That is
Damn.
intense.
Poisonous snakes biting Savage and
Yeah.
huge broadswords brought into the ring. That's too much.
You are too much. GR Bone 36 asks, where did the too much thing come from?
Scott Hall talking about Virgil.
There's a documentary of some sort that I don't know where it came from. I just saw it on Twitter.
Right?
I just saw the clip, and it's Scott Hall at a wrestling convention making fun of Virgil. I would say within the past 5-10 years.
Yeah,
at
easily.
some point. And he goes over to Virgil's table and he sort of makes fun of him, but in a way that, and the too much bit comes at the end because he just rips into Virgil, but laughing the whole time, and then says, "You are too much." So it's like a palling around thing, but it's obvious that Virgil is kind of offended by it.
Mm-hmm.
At least the editing makes it seem that way.
Why are they doing the Bushwhacker walk?
Oh, man. Break your back, make your humble. Does the Sheik have a giant erection during this match like he did when he lost to Hogan? Look at the old man. That was the best when that dude asked Sheik about the boner.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, look at this thing. Yes, very exciting. I'm old man, very exciting right now. Cheeky baby gonna make this rumble humble. The Royal Humble. Be Brian Blair, you a punk.
Royal Humble.
The Royal Humble.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Undertime. I'm not done choking you two. Come back here. I gotta choke you guys more. Oh yeah.
Double axe handles galore.
Double axe
from
handles
Macho
for everyone.
Man.
Oh yeah. Hacksaw Duggan against the Berserker.
Number 25. Who's 25?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The model.
Rick Martel.
Hey, man. Model's kind of a short dude compared to everybody else. How tall do you think Virgil is? 6'3"?
I don't think he's that tall.
You know? Let's find out.
The one time we kind of met him, he was sitting down.
Man, I wanted to interview that guy. I had no idea what I was going to say. Oh, he's 5'11". And he said no. My mistake. I bought two 8x10s from him
he
first.
said no at first. And then didn't he say that if you bought an autograph from him that he'd think about it?
That's possible. I thought no. The way I thought it happened was I did that first to try to get in his goodwill.
Oh, there you go.
And then I said, hey, would you be cool doing an interview for our show? And he said no. And I was like, well, now I'm stuck with these things.
That's right.
I gave one to Hilton.
True. Wait, who got eliminated?
Oh, I didn't see.
IRS.
Oh, Flair's about to be eliminated.
IRS is still in there. Berserker? No, Berserker's still in there. I think everybody's in there still. Duggan's in there. Berserker, Piper, IRS. There's a huge chop from John Nord. More choking from Undertaker. Now with two hands on Savage.
8, 7, 6.
Entering at
5,
26
4,
is
3, 2, 1. Sergio C. Did Virgil say no because you asked for the interview on his back? Oh, there he is.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do, brother? Hogan's gassed. Who's he going for? Oh, he's going straight for alleged real world. Oh, and Undertaker. That's right. This isn't too far removed from... Didn't Taker debut at Survivor Series 91? Or was it 90?
90, I believe. But 91, he beat Hogan for the title.
Ah, okay. That's what I'm thinking of. Ugh.
Yeah, Hogan no-selling everything.
Old. Wrestling in his merch shirt.
He probably designed himself. Oh!
That was through the second rope, though.
What, Virgil didn't just eliminate Martel?
He went through the second rope.
Oh, okay. I missed that part.
But maybe it was...
No, he's
getting
back in.
He's
getting back in.
Hebner's keeping a close eye on things. Duggan accidentally... Oh, Hogan eliminated Undertaker. Hulk Hogan, how dare you? Oh, back body drop for Hogan. Berserker, he's out. Rips off the merch shirt, brother. So leathery. Goes after the model.
He's probably going to be eliminated.
Yeah, it's going to happen soon. Oh, get out of the way, Virgil. Oh, Virgil's eliminated. Oh, and Duggan. You are too much. Piper comes up from behind Hogan. Oh, gets choked out by IRS. Don't mess with the federal government. See you, Wayne Maker.
Bye, Wayne Maker. Thanks for joining us. Who's entering at number 27?
3, 2,
Huge chop
1.
from Flair to Hogan. Skinner.
Who? He's got a cool looking gimmick.
He's an alligator man.
That never mind then. Thought it was a cool gimmick. Did he have it? He was chomping on a cigar coming in, wasn't he?
Looked like it, yeah. Oh, Hogan trying to eliminate Flair.
He's about to shoot, man. Look at IRS like, oh crap. Hogan's really trying to eliminate Flair. He's going to try to eliminate us all. Are those khakis
Looks like it.
that Skinner's wearing?
Yeah, looks like it.
Steve Kieran.
My name sounds familiar.
Oh, he also wrestled at one point as Doink the Clown.
Ah.
He must have been Doink 2.
Yeah. After what, Matt Osborne?
I think so. Yeah. Portrayers. He was the second. He wrestled as the Illusion Doink at WrestleMania 9.
Ooh.
And occasionally as the real Doink. Excuse me.
Piper trying to stave off elimination. Skinner using
Oh,
Hogan's
bad
shirt
idea,
against
Skinner.
him.
Something tells me Skinner's going to get eliminated by Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that Hogan's in the ring would lead you to believe that. Huge chop from Hogan to Skinner. Who's coming in at number 28? Or Sid? I think Sid comes in at 30. Watch, he comes out right now. Nope, Sergeant Slaughter.
So Piper and Flair had a couple of singles matches in WWE.
Okay.
I don't know if it was like a full-on feud. 10, 28, 91. What? This is the 92, so...
Yeah, early 91.
When did Flair come into WWE?
91. Oh, no. Martel eliminated Skinner.
Good job, Martel. Look at him. He gets one. Oh, Skinner gets in a last shot. Oh, Slaughter. Slaughter's not looking to
Man, those
break
look
a
like some
sweat.
stiff forearms.
Yeah.
Hogan
There
and
you
Piper
go.
going
Hogan
at
and
it.
Piper.
They have a little bit of history.
Long history for these two. Oh, what are you doing? Modeled him? He punching Hogan? Oh. Slaughter trying to go into business for himself. Oh. Rake of the eyes. Was Slaughter 29 or 28?
He was 28.
Okay.
2 more entrants.
Well, obviously you said Sid you think is 30.
Sid, I think, is 30. Sadly, we won't have the Sid pyro coming down from the ceiling.
So around the 2 hour 26 minute mark, everybody. Nine, 8, 7, 6,
6,
5,
5,
4.
4.
Oh, Beal from
3,
Piper.
2,
The IRS.
1. Who's next? Oh, Sid's
Oh,
49.
there's Sid. Just a lot of muscle on that dude.
Beef.
Oh my God,
He almost
he's
tripped
massive.
getting on the...
He looks like growth hormone. Oh. Big boot, kind of. Cracks me up. Even on the Pritchard show, they talk about Sid's obsession with softball. He was like, Bruce, Sid wasn't in the company for these 3 months. Do you know why that is? Oh, softball season. That's the weirdest thing.
That's so funny.
He's like, there's one thing I can shoot dominate, and that's softball.
I know.
Nice leisurely pace.
Probably plays first base and see a lot of action there. He's the type of player that practices his swing when he's playing defense.
Yeah, yeah.
Mind solely on swinging that bat.
Because he can jack those balls, man.
Yeah, man.
He can, and he just
a pop up for him is a home run. 300 feet with a softball, which is quite a feat. And that's just a pop up. Oh, wow. Sid just kipped up.
Oh, man, I missed it. God
you
damn
missed
it.
the Sid kip up.
Pay attention. 9, 8. Oh, nobody's immune from the eye rake, man.
No.
Who's last?
I think Warlord.
Oh, the Warlord. God, that dude is beef.
Oh, my gosh.
Jesus, look at him. That's like next level beef, man.
Who was the Warlord?
He ain't running to that ring though.
No.
His heart will explode, or his muscles will rip right off the bone if he does that. Oh, Flair and Hogan are on the outside of the ring. Oh,
Man.
suplex onto the devastating mat.
6'5", 323.
Who?
Warlord.
6'5", 323.
Yeah. Pure muscle.
Oh, 323. Okay.
Oh, man. Sid just eliminated Slaughter.
I think that was real. Slaughter, that was ugly. Yeah, that's like 100. That's like purely 100 pounds of muscle.
Oh, yeah.
That's, man.
Oh, boot from Hogan. No reaction from the crowd.
That's a great shot. Look at that shot
That's
right
a
there.
thumbnail right there.
That's terrifying. Kyle Young says, no, I'm sorry. E-Dub says, how did Vince not make a Warlord champ with all that beef? I'd be surprised if that guy can move.
Yeah, no. Oh, Piper's about to eliminate IRS.
Bad move wearing the tie, Wyndham. Or no, Rotunda.
Rotunda, yes.
Uh-oh. Flair and Hogan, tired of each other.
Tired of each other.
That's what they look like.
Hogan's like,
At that point,
you're not going to take my spot, brother.
Hogan's doing this stuff. He just looks like he's tired of the guy. He's such on autopilot.
Did you hear Heyman? He just said, look at the beef.
See, look at Warlord. God, he's so stiff. Well, that'd have been something else if they gave the title to Piper at this point.
Oh, I know.
Winning both titles. Oh, Sid pushes them both out. Oh, careful, everybody. There you go, Piper. He's safe. I'm going to turn up the volume for the reaction to Hogan getting...
See if it's the edited or unedited version.
So, explain that a little bit.
So, shoot live, the crowd cheered when Hogan was eliminated. And on subsequent replays, they edited the audio so
heavy
the crowd
boos.
booed.
Savage is out.
And then I guess Monsoon actually redid commentary to make it more obvious or advance the story that Sid eliminated Hogan by underhanded means.
Oof. Oh. Uh-oh.
See right here. All right, listen. Oh, they cheer. They kept it.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, look at Hogan. Cheater. Oh, Sid's out. Flair wins.
Flair wins.
Flair wins.
Flair wins. First of his 2 WWF title reigns. Man, hell of a performance by Ric Flair.
Oh, man. Huge. Huge. What would have been the problem? Well, yeah. In having Flair had come out like number 1. Like, he was number 3.
Yeah, I know. I don't
have him come out number 1.
Like I said, it was Heenan's idea to have him come out 1 or 2, and then McMahon said, no, we'll do number 3.
Maybe he would have thought that'd be putting too much, mortgaging too much of his company on Flair, because that's a pretty big record right there.
Of course, Hogan gets in the ring and chases Flair out, so he can't celebrate.
That's the most Hogan thing ever. Where's Adam Pearce? Adam Pearce, pull them apart.
Noble? Where's Jamie Noble?
Where's Finley?
Fit Finley.
Pull them apart. There's your WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
Oh, Hogan said, what? Mania? Brother.
They say Terry Garvin?
There's some friggin' booze for that Hogan posing stuff. If that was today, would the crowd... See, back then they didn't really chant stuff.
No.
If that was today, would we be hearing Sid chants?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like, why are they turning on me, brother? Oh, look at Pat.
Whoa. See this from Jeff. Netflix to reboot Unsolved Mysteries with original creators on board.
Well, dude, Robert Stack is dead.
I know.
So, no. They tried to do it with Dennis Farina. All right, man. Top power rank, 5 wrestlers you want to see host Unsolved Mysteries.
Ooh, Baron Corbin, number 1.
Oh, that's a good one. He collects human skulls.
Yeah, he has that Supernatural show on the network.
Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I'd put him at number 1 right there. That dude could be creepy with his voice. Hey, man, this plane went down in the water, but there was no pilot found, man.
Matt Hardy.
Broken Matt Hardy. Yeah, there you go. Randy Orton could be probably good.
Yeah, he would be good.
Robert Stack. Real. Number 1. Mr. Perfect has the best smile.
Oh, I know. Slow woo.
What a beautiful, what a beautiful time. I can't Mean Gene. Put that cigarette out. Put that cigarette out. How old do you think Mean Gene is there?
47.
That old? You think so? I don't know, man. I think he's like our age there. Mean Gene.
Well, 47 isn't that far removed from our age.
That's true. Born in 42, so he was 49. All right.
Yeah, 49. See, I was close.
Good job. Oh, a great little slideshow here.
A little montage here.
Montage right now.
Photo montage. Highly pixelated photo montage. Brought to you by Real Player.
Oh, man. Oh, that's a nice little picture right there. Oh, that's a good one. Shockmaster.
Shockmaster.
Shockmaster. Beef. Let's get ready to handbill.
Look at Boss Man.
Making sure HBK is limited. Oh, there's Flair. Weird things on his fingers.
Tape. Yeah, they didn't quite establish the rules of the Rumble there by the time. Like if you go to the top rope, you're done.
Yeah, pretty much. There's the dead man.
Brother.
Kyle Young. Jesse Ventura. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's not bad.
Well, you know, a plane that was being flown by a ghost. What is the government covering up? Specters with pilot licenses, you know. What are you talking about, Jesse?
You're turning into Bret Hart there a little bit.
Oh, you know, a ghost that flew a plane, you know.
How would he rate his ghostliness on a scale of 1 to 10?
1 out of 10.
Look.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
You know, I mean, when you're translucent, yeah, that's great. But, you know, if you're not 7 foot.
Scaring abilities.
Oh, 5 out of 10. But Bret Hart, on the other hand, I would have considered my scaring abilities low. 9 out of 10.
My weak suit, 9 out of 10. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Are we going to stream the Going in Raw View, yay or nay?
I think probably. Did we do it last time?
I don't remember.
All right, yeah. I think we're probably going to do that. We're probably going to, because I'm hungry.
Me too. I got a burrito.
So I'm going to eat first. But maybe later on in the day, like in an hour, a half hour, something like that, we're going to stream it live. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.